systems armed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of Endeavour, going where east and west do meet at the International Space Station.
Houston now controlling.
Houston, Endeavour, roll program.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
All right, welcome. This is the HaM show, Punk Edition, HaM Incognito. That opening song with the credits was from David Rosen, Last Day of School. It's only on SoundCloud. It's the theme song for a movie. And then, of course, Son of Snake with a cover of the Germs. Which is absolutely amazing. And we've got Son of Snake here on the show today. We got a couple of guests. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the two guests that are here, starting with the man behind the cover of that Germ song. Welcome, Chris. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Cool intro.
Glad you're here. Always happy to have you involved with the stuff that I've got going on. And
thank you
this
so
is
much
something
for having me.
This is something that we it was your idea to do it with basically the Germs, because it was the first hardcore punk album. It came out in October. I forget the year, but
I think it was 79, I think, or 80.
It's 70. I know it's 70s. I believe it was 70. Yeah. So 79 sounds right. So we're going to go ahead, though, pull up another one of the special guests, and then we will say hello to everybody. Then we'll jump into some music. So next special guest does a Spotify podcast called the Pretty Vacant Punk Hour, and it is Sasha. And here we go. All right.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for doing that intro for me. I thought that Chris brought his own intro, and I was jealous. I'm like, damn, I don't have a cool intro. So thanks, Chad.
No. I barely know how to work my iPad.
Yeah.
I try to do it up cool, make it as fun as possible.
Looks awesome.
So you definitely are new to our indie music community here on YouTube. So Sasha, why don't you kind of introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about your podcast that you do, and you do like these events as well.
Right. So, gosh, the podcast started as a radio show, but you guys probably know that there are some pretty stringent FCC rules regarding explicit language. And even if it's not in the song, it's probably in the band name or the album title or the song title. So it didn't work too great. So we migrated over to Spotify. I've already gone through 3 co-hosts in the first probably 3 episodes or something. But now I think I've got one that's going to stick. His name is Josh, and he used to do a college radio station, and he's like an encyclopedia of punk. He's been into it ever since he was probably 12 or 13. And sometimes I think there's something about the male brain that's more encyclopedic about music, and remembering band names and album titles and release dates. Not to whatever be gender, inappropriate or something, but I don't remember that kind of stuff. I just, know what I like, basically. But anyhow, I do a weekly podcast with Josh called the Pretty Vacant Punk Hour. Sometimes we have band interviews. I actually have quite a few of those lined up. Like, I believe you have Black Widows, a song by them. They're going to be on. The Speed Babes from Chicago. A local band around here in Pennsylvania called Shelter Cat. Who else? Gino and the Goons. I don't know if you guys know Gino. He used to be in Baltimore, but now he's in Florida, and he has like a very stoogey kind of sound. Very like lo-fi and just I love his stuff. Yeah. It's like
I've got one of his songs on, because that was actually I reached out to Sasha, and she gave me a couple of playlists of different bands that she knows, and so I ended up, I think 6 artists on the show today, or actually one's from recommendations of you. So very cool.
I've just been kind of like going crazy post-pandemic, getting out into shows again and like getting back into the local scene. Well, back into is sort of an exaggeration, because like I was telling you guys before we started, I'm from the Midwest, and so I'm now in like kind of Baltimore area, like DC, Baltimore, Philly. But I wasn't really deeply into this scene, but I'm trying to get into it now in my, late middle years. I'm just going to tons of shows, meeting lots of bands, interviewing them, volunteering at music fests, punk fests, and it's a blast, So I guess if there's any bands out there who are punk who maybe want to be on the show and talk about their influences, I'm all ears.
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So want to say hello to the chat, and you guys are welcome to help me with that.
Cool.
There are quite a few people here watching, and I see, of course, Allie, which is Chris's wife. She was here first. Hello, Allie. Great to see you.
And my mom too.
Oh, she's here as well.
Yeah. She's
Feisty. Feisty Feather, hello. Let's see.
Kurt and Justine.
And Folk and Blueser. Yes, hello, Clay. Yep, there's Pamela. I see her. Hello, Pam.
Development of a Void. Pookie Ann. Feisty Feather and Folk and Blueser.
Let's see. Here's somebody I don't know. Tim Waloshin. I'm not familiar with Tim. Of course, there may be some of the bands under AWL. Okay, I got you, Tim. He's one of the bands that'll be playing.
You got Roque, Meows the Cats.
Oh, Meows the Cat. Hello.
Eileen. Steve-O, the Rock Garden.
Oh, Steve-O.
Thank you for the rocks. I appreciate that. Allie almost cried when she found out she had one.
And next week I'm going to be jumping into the Rock Garden with Steve-O on the show. He's got a playlist of the artists that are represented there, so that'll be really cool.
Nice.
I think we got everybody. If we didn't say hello, make sure you say something so we know you're here.
Matt Use, I don't know how you pronounce that. Matt.
Oh, I just say Matt. Yeah,
okay.
Mateus.
Mateus. Okay, got it.
I believe so. Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to talk throughout the show, but I do want to jump into the music. Let's see. And I make a playlist, but I don't really ever put it in any sort of order. But you know what I want to do? Because I really, really love this band. It's a band that Sasha turned me on to, the Blandinas. Absolutely love them, and gonna jump things off with them with I don't even know the proper way to say it. Asoul. It's
right.
ASSOUL. But love this song. So here we go.
Awesome.
Suck it up! Hit that! Oblivion! New
That was awesome.
All right. Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started
And
off
they're
sound like
amazing
Flipper.
live, just
Yeah,
incredible.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. And she
Where are
told
they
me
from?
that
Sorry.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Got it. Okay.
nice. She had told me that they basically that band doesn't necessarily exist as a band, but they do special one-off shows, and that
Right.
now they're she's a two-piece.
Grand Bland, yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Okay.
yeah, no, awesome sound.
Yeah,
Love
that's
her,
cool.
love her vocals.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
and what I love is and listening to the music. There's some that's just like feels really punk, and then there's some that feels really grunge, and then there's like a 9-minute song that I absolutely adore, Creeper. And just
Are you
I
gonna do
love
that
that it's
last?
all over
Is
the
that
place.
later?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I love that band.
So that song live is one of the best songs live I've ever seen in my life. She's like Jimi Hendrix. She's like rolling around on the stage, playing her bass the whole time.
Nice.
It's incredible.
Nice.
Like
That's
my
cool.
gosh. She's so talented. I mean, I think she could play that bass like behind her back, over her head. Like it's wild. It's wild.
That's
It's like
cool.
a circus act. Yeah, so you gotta see them live if you ever can. But yeah, that's a great song too. And I like what Son of Snake said, it's like Flipper meets Bikini Kill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For
little
sure.
little L7 in there, early L7 too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
really like that.
So let's, before we go too far though, let's get into the Germs a bit, because again, their only album, GI, and that's pretty much the excuse to do this show. What sort of influence do you think that they had as a band on other artists? And what are your thoughts on them in general? Either one.
Who wants to go first?
You can go first. I need a minute to think.
Well, for me, I think that it became more extreme at that point.
Right.
People were doing the chokehold or the stranglehold or whatever, and pogoing to that point. And I think I wasn't from there, but the stories I've heard, it was pretty gnarly in LA back in the day.
Right.
I played down there, but by the time I played down there, it changed.
Yeah.
But I know that like the police down there were always just almost at war with punks back then.
Right.
Punks were portrayed as these enemies and criminals, and I mean, it was all over the news and television shows and all that crap. And so they would wait outside of shows and just beat kids up, so they got tougher and they got meaner. And and with Darby Crash, I think he suffered from a lot of mental illness and abuse, substance abuse, like a lot of us did when we were younger. But he's one of the ones that didn't make it out. But at that point, it became much more extreme and violent, really.
Right.
And it was because of their surroundings and what they were going through. They literally would go outside of the clubs and there'd be a line of riot police up, just beating the crap out of them,
Right.
So, and that's where a lot of those early, like the punk rock gangs came from. They migrated north to where I was from. We had the San Jose fuck ups and a few other ones, and now Santa Rosa's got like RBKL and all this other stuff. But that's where it just became more violent. And I know I've heard stories of like X and some of those earlier bands from LA not liking it at that point because the shows became super violent. It was just a huge
right
like gang brawl, like the Circle One guys and the LA Death Squad and everything like that.
Right.
And then later on you had like all the suicidals from like Venice or whatever. But to me it became, and it was the times were changing,
Right.
Late 70s, early 80s, things were completely changing.
For sure.
So it was just a sign of the times, and it was bound to happen. So.
Yeah. No, that kind of, I mean, I wasn't there, so I can't really speak to it on a personal level, but I have a friend who was there, who's a little older than me. And she kind of said exactly what you're saying. And she said around that time of like the Germs and, I guess Black Flag starting to get big, there was a total change in like the mood it shows, because she she was punk and into punk hugely, like that was her life, but she didn't look punk, like Mohawk type punk, you know.
Yeah.
He
Mhm.
said around that time she started getting beaten up, you know,
Yeah.
like girls who had the Mohawk would like attack her and
Mhm.
beat the crap out of her because they're like, you're not
Yeah.
punk enough. And she's like, who the
Right.
fuck are you?
Yeah.
You know, like, don't
Yeah.
tell me I'm not
Right.
punk enough. I've been here before you, you know. But and she just, yeah. So she kind of mentioned that similar vibe. And, you know, some people said that like people who just wanted to fight would, when they heard oh yeah, you know, the pit's all about just punching people, then they would go to shows just to get out aggression.
Yeah.
And they
Yep.
weren't really like the original core punk people. I don't know.
Mhm.
It sounds like it could be true, and I wasn't there, but that is what happened in our local scene. Is that as soon as we got in the newspaper and like started getting media coverage, like our core scene was totally straight edge, and like the pit was always a safe place. Girls could go in there, whatever. It all changed, you know. Suddenly, it's like people were just brawling, you know. So yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
Definitely. I've heard stories that like a lot of the sort of surfer bros started going to shows, and there was all of a sudden there was this element of sort of jocks, and because they wanted to fight, you know.
Right.
So
right,
they
yeah,
started going to
Yeah.
punk shows, and it kind of became part of it, you know.
Right.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's the thing with punk and also with like rap, especially there were elements of basically things that were happening, and the music reflected like this protest element of what was actually happening toward them, or toward, you know, their people. And then that attracted an element of people that just wanted to be, you
Yeah.
know, jerks and
mhm. Yeah.
and do, you know, nasty things essentially. So
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that kind of
that
happens with everything.
yeah, and that carried on even like when I started going to shows in the sort of mid 80s. You know, I was into heavy metal as a kid, and then I think I saw 7 Seconds was my first show. I
Oh
don't know if that
yeah, I
was
saw them back in the day. I saw them in
yeah.
'85. They came to Peoria. They stayed at one
Yeah,
of my
that's
friends'
probably about
houses.
when I saw him. It was I think that was my first punk show.
Yeah, like
And
walk together, rock together.
yeah, it was I think it was right after that when I saw him, but
Okay.
yeah, so then, you know, that was kind of the crossover scene was happening at that time. You know, you had DRI like dealing with it and all that stuff, and so you started getting the metalheads that like to
Yeah.
be a little more violent and separatist a little bit, going to the shows, and then there was this like war. At first, it was like people were hanging out, and then people were getting stabbed. And I remember in Guerneville, the singer for Verbal Abuse at the time, not Nikki Sicky, but the second guy on Rocks Your Liver, that album. I think it was him. It was either him or the singer for Attitude Adjustment got stabbed by a bunch of skinheads up on stage and finished the set out.
Wow.
Finished the set.
Wow.
Was holding his guts in with a t-shirt and sang the set, and then went to the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
But I remember, you know, that was the thing, and then all of a sudden, all the white power skinheads started showing up. You know, they weren't the Unity skins; they were the boneheads.
Yeah,
And
right.
and they would there was wars. I remember like my band at the time when I was in high school, I was a band called Backstab, and we played with Attitude Adjustment. It was supposed to be RKL, Capitalist Casualties, and everything like that. But like 30 skinheads showed up, you know, and they're all boneheads, and started messing with like the roadie for Attitude Adjustment, which is this big gnarly black dude. And he wasn't having it, man. He beat the shit out of, like, it was a riot, man. It was like there's metal bars, and you know, it was kids running everywhere and holding their faces, and like it was bad. But you know, it carried on even into just, you know, like the scene in Santa Rosa. Now it's like it seems to be more unified, and there's not all that racist element. So it's, you know, everyone's PC pretty much, but now it's like they'll kick the crap out of you if you're anti-gay or something like that. So it's still violent, you know. It's still violent, you know. It's just part of the culture, and it's, if you grew up in the scene, you probably fought, you know. That's how it was.
Was the thing you were just describing where the guy was singing with, you know, being stabbed, was that Oregon?
No, that was California. That was at the River Theater. Yeah, we had I'm from Sonoma County, and at the time well, even now, I mean, just recently they started opening up punk clubs down there, and there was always punk clubs that would pop up, especially warehouses and stuff. But the
Right.
cops would immediately shut them down because no one ever had permits.
Yeah, right.
So
Yep.
it was like a pop-up scene there, definitely. A lot of house shows and warehouses and things like that. But, you know, back in the 80s, we had the River Theater in Guerneville, and all the big bands would come in there. And that was like a
nice.
little small town out by the coast, kind of, in the redwoods.
Mhm.
And all, you know, there'd be 300 or 400 punks all over the streets getting in fights. But like, you know, GBH came through there, Black Flag, I mean, RKL, Bad Religion.
Wow.
Like, you know, we used to play there quite a bit, and I saw so many great shows there. That's just shut down now, though, you know.
Right.
So that scene has evolved 10 times, up and down.
We just had like our local VFW hall, and the ice rink was another venue.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool. I played at a bowling alley one time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
not punk rock bowling, but
right at a bowling alley. Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally at a bowling alley in Petaluma. It was a pirate punk show. Pirate punks were pretty big in Sonoma County, so.
You know, Mono Men.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
They're like
I don't know that.
What are they? I mean, they kind of take
Like
they cover a lot of 60s stuff like the Sonics, but they do it in a grungy
kind of
punk
garage,
way. And one of their albums was recorded in a bowling alley in the Midwest, I think Bloomington, Illinois.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
I've heard the name.
Somewhere in Oregon.
I don't know that I've heard them, but I've heard the name.
I mean, they've been around a while. I don't think they ever really got on the radar for a lot of people, you know. But yeah, I like their sound. Even though they didn't write back to me when I offered to have them on the show, but whatever. That's okay. Most people don't write back to me.
and that brings up a good point, is that, you know, I think a lot of punk music in general, people, people that don't know it, don't understand it, haven't explored it, view it as this like all anti-establishment, and it's all like in your face, when there's a lot of fun inside, and there's all kinds of different subgenres. We're definitely going to explore that today, because I'm going to go directly to one of the super fun ones that I found. This band Barbicide, and they've got ska influence. There's a lot of, we're going to go from ska and pop and grunge and just all over the place with the punk that's going to get played today. So this is Barbicide, which their album actually dropped yesterday, and this is their song Barbicide, their first single off of it. And here we go.
Cool.
As I was walking down the street, I saw that sign in front of me. Push the door. I said, push the door. Push the door. Got in the chair, told that gal, cut my hair. Spun me around and she said, son, tell me how you want it done. I said, oh, on the side. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, on the side. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, on the side. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, on the side. Well, the rude boy coming to my shop. I ran my blade down the drop. Take some off the top and side. I reached into my brother's side, and just like that, just like you said, I shaved the hair off his head. And all on the side. Oi, oi, oi. All on the side. Oi, oi, oi. All on the side. Oi, oi, oi. All on the side. And all on the side. Oi, oi, oi. All on the side. Oi, oi, oi. All on the side. Oi, oi, oi. All on the side. Oi, oi, oi.
How fun was that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
They are from New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like I said, their album just dropped yesterday, and that was their first single. They're just a band that I found on YouTube. Some of these are bands I found on Bandcamp, some on YouTube, some are, in my Facebook group. Of course, there's ones I know through Chris, and now ones I know through you. So,
Right.
nice selection of
Cool.
variety.
Yeah.
I
My
do.
recommendations come from the Spotify algorithm half the time.
Oh, nice.
Which is, it's really accurate because it's like
Yeah.
what you're listening to.
Yeah.
They find you these obscure little bands from around the world that you never
Oh,
find.
I love
Yeah.
I love the Release Radar and the Discover Weekly. I love
Yeah.
those playlists. Yeah, I find all kinds of good stuff that way.
Yeah.
That's what I've always loved about punk rock. It's like, here I am 50 years old, and I'll still like come across bands from 30 years ago that I've never heard.
I know. Yeah.
Because there's just it's just so many bands,
Yeah,
and still,
Right.
like it's just it's amazing that way.
Oh, I
Always
know.
fun.
I couldn't agree more. That's one of the amazing things about Spotify to me, right? Is like discovering it's not just new stuff. It's like, wow, this was like, came out when
How'd
I
I
was
miss that? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
back then it was so much more regional, I think, than it is.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because we didn't have internet.
Yep.
Right.
We had to get
So-
on the payphone to book shows, and
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Read the reviews in Maximum Rock and Roll and Flipside.
totally.
Right?
Yep. I
Yeah.
remember getting all stoked when my band would be in the little local write-ups. I made it.
Yeah. That was me
Little
with my
tiny-
zine.
Little mention of my band,
Right.
Yep. Yeah. And
Yeah,
just think, I
it's
mean, a
cool.
lot of people read that, you probably had people come to shows because of that little write-up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And that was
incredible.
actually, speaking of Maximum Rock and Roll, that was a big part of my youth, was not only the zine, but the radio show.
Mhm.
Tim Yohannan and all those guys, and Ruth and everybody, but
Mhm.
those early Gilman shows, because they opened the Gilman Street Warehouse in Berkeley,
Yeah.
and I immediately started going to those shows. So, and speaking of like a better attitude with punk rock, it was more about positivity there, and
Yeah, that's what
sort
I
of-
hear. Yeah.
it was like, you had bands like Isocracy and Sewer Trout and the sort of more Nasal Sex, I think. I don't know if they were from there, but they played there a lot. But it was like this sort of joke bands that just had fun. Like Isocracy would just throw as much garbage on the stage while they're playing, like paper scraps and all kinds. It's just flying everywhere like confetti the whole show, and like you're having like a paper scrap fight. I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was good. I know a lot of the older guys that are like Sammy's age and everything didn't necessarily like it at first. They thought they were all like goobers and nerds and everything.
Right.
But I was younger, and I actually enjoyed not having to worry about, drama at shows, like
Right.
for the most part, until the White Power
Yeah.
Skinheads showed up. So
Right. No, that makes sense.
yeah,
I think
would
I would have
say-
felt the same if I had been there because I'm closer to your age than Sammy's, but I'm older than you. So
Mhm.
at least it sounds
Yeah.
like I am. If you're 50, I'm older than you. So,
yeah. You don't have to mention your age.
That's as close as I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Never grow up. Never grow up.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
No,
It's a state of mind, it
Right.
really is.
Um,
I think punk helps keep you young.
Yep.
anything
Even when
that-
my hips
that's-
hurt.
anything that's fun and pushes you to question things, and I think that's one of the great things about punk is that it's always about questioning and doing. Also, there's so many like positive aspects to punk music,
Yeah.
but the whole thing of just questioning things how they are now and not letting anything necessarily stop you, and just saying, well, why is this that way, and moving forward. And I think that's a good positive thing, and I think that does keep you, that kind of mindset keeps you young, as opposed to being defeated and just things are the way they are, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely got a message of like, just because everybody else is doing XYZ, you don't have to. You can do the opposite, forge your own path,
For sure.
drop out, be in a band,
Yep.
like it's
Right.
not obviously about the capitalistic system and
Right.
having a good credit score and all that.
Yeah.
Well, and I was going to say,
Well, I say that as someone with a really bad credit score.
speaking
I
of
mean,
that,
just kidding. I do.
that's the funny part is that here I am doing this YouTube show, and so many of these bands have no YouTube presence and
Yeah.
don't even care.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so there are some that like
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
dropping a YouTube link for, or I'm dropping a topic YouTube link for, but some of them are on Bandcamp, Facebook, and things of that nature. But yeah, no, that's the thing. It's not about doing things because somebody else is doing it. It's just do it your way, and whatever works for you. So
right.
Well,
Yeah,
a lot
literally, a lot of them would rather be playing music in front of real people
Yeah.
than spending all their time on a computer, right, looking at a screen, getting more views, like So
And that's most of my friends are, they're gigging and touring.
Yeah.
But I just don't have. That's kind of why I started doing the whole YouTube thing, is because there's not really much here. I'm in a town of about 10,000 people, 20,000 in the whole area. So, and I have to travel like 4 or 5 hours to go to Portland, 2.5 to go to Eugene. So, but it's all right. For me, I'm still getting the message I want out there, because I'm trying to be more positive as I'm older.
Right.
I was in a lot of bands that had some pretty terrible messages. So, but I think like I was telling these guys, like I'm at about 150 songs since last year that I've recorded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's a busy guy.
Yep.
busy guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to go ahead and play the new song from you. Basically a collab. Son of Snake. He's always open to collabs, and whenever I think of, hey, this person should connect with Son of Snake, they should do something, he's always open to do it. So this song, there's a drummer, she's new to our indie music community here on YouTube, and so I was like, she should pair up with somebody and do a song. And I'm like, are you into punk at all? Because she does all kinds of different she basically does covers of mainstream songs, does drum throughs on her channel, and she's got some originals that she hasn't got out there yet, but she's open to all music. And so she's like, oh yeah. So I gave her them together.
I gave her a choice. I go, do you want like fast hardcore punk, sort of more LA sounding stuff? And I also do a lot of sort of Turbo Negro styled stuff, more rock and roll. I don't know if you've heard Turbo Negro or not, but and Helicopters, like sort of those northern European bands. So I do a lot of that stuff, and she picked the rock and roll one. So this is a little more like Turbo Negro style.
Okay.
And tell us a bit about this song as well. It's a gift, not a weapon.
It's about sort of the well, here we go with the woo again. Sort of about the government and what they've been doing with reverse engineered UFO technology.
Nice.
So
this is Son of Snake with Alice, and I edited the video. I played around with some AI and took footage that Son of Snake and Allie had shot, and then footage that Alice had shot, and then here's what we got. So I think it turned out pretty cool. And here we go.
Very cool.
Great song, man.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alice. Alice did great on that.
Yeah, no, that was a cool collab for sure, and I didn't get tired of hearing that song. That's when you know it's a good song, when you're
Yeah,
editing a video and you don't get tired of hearing that song. So really dig it.
So, Chris, do you have stuff on Spotify?
Yeah. I have, I think, 18 song. My first album I did is Son of Snake. There's
Okay.
also my old bands are on there too, Snag and I think Flesh Gordo. But I have 18 song one on there. I just did a 3-song single through Anonymous Music Collective in Colorado, my friend's little label. So that just got released. And then October, I have another 18 song full length album dropping on Halloween night.
Oh, cool.
And then I'll have another 18 song album dropping around the holidays. And then a 20 song album releasing in early spring. It's already all recorded. I'm about 50 songs out of what I've released. So
yeah, he is a madman.
So
Let me stop y'all real quick. We do have another guest who is hanging out backstage, so I'm gonna get the introduction here.
That was
welcome, Alex.
What's up, dude?
Hey, Alex.
How you doing, brother?
How are you?
Good, man. Just like trying to like break some crazy records today, man. Trying to like
Let's
do a
see,
stream for like 2 days.
You're a little low.
And, like, hear me?
Yeah, turn it up a little. You're a little low.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
All right.
That should be all right.
Well, welcome to the stream. I know your channel, Punk Media Karaoke, having a little celebration going on these days. You've hit 7,000 subs, or you're on your way? About to. Okay.
I need like about like 20 more, 30.
Wow.
Okay. Very, very cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And tell everybody a little bit about what you do with your channel.
Well, pretty much I just do like punk karaoke, like stuff that wasn't out before, and like stuff that is rare to get. I do trivias too. I interview bands. I do a lot of different things, but mostly karaoke. I got like about almost 2,000 tracks.
Right. Nice. And with this show, the excuse was the Germs to do this punk celebration. Big fan of the Germs?
Huge.
Yeah. Figure so.
I peeped like his cover band of Lexicon Devil, man. That was fucking good, dude. I loved it.
The secret
Son of Snakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like that cover was amazing, man. Like honestly, well produced and like well done, man. The singing was.
Thanks. I kind of released that. My old friend who's no longer with us. It was his birthday that day. I released it, and he's the one who introduced me to punk rock back in the day.
Oh wow.
And I kind of did it for him because he loved the Germs, man. So
yeah,
it was a dedication
nice,
to Eric Scott. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice tribute.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, man,
And,
I love the Germs, man.
And for you basically, I get the feeling, eat, live, breathe punk, kind of like Son of Snake. I mean, how far back does that go? When did you first get into punk?
Like probably like in '89. I was probably like about 12 years old. Heard the Ramones, and I just went crazy.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I went crazy when what was the second one? Suicidal Tendencies, probably the first album. I was just like, what the hell is this? And that was just insane.
Right. Yeah.
So he's a youngster.
What?
I said you're a youngster.
Relative.
Yeah.
None of us here are young. We're young at heart.
Yeah,
we're all young at heart.
I'm still young. Like, I mean, I'm like 46, but like I still behave like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. We were
Exactly.
talking about that before you came
Actually,
on,
12
so
sounds a little mature.
that's my philosophy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, as long as you respect other people, you can be as foolish as you want.
Right. I do want to say hello to everybody here in chat because we do have a lot of people here. Blue Unicorn, who I've got a cover from Blue I will be playing today. Kurt Kasperick, Mini Vibes, who was jumping on the bed during your song Son of Snake. Welcome in, Mini Vibes. Of course, Feisty Feather, Brad Example. Got a song from one of Brad Example's bands that we're going to play. Burnsdale Ray is here. Pookie Ann. I'm trying to see new people that came in because I know there were some other new ones. It's always hard when you got guests to try to pay attention to the chat, but you know they get frustrated.
I saw that Blue Unicorn mentioned Dayglow Abortions. Nice one, Blue.
Oh, Dayglow Abortions.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best out of
Canadian band
Canada,
ever.
besides DOA and SNFU. I really liked a lot too.
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
I got to open for them in high school.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, yeah. And that's
Nick
when NoFX was supporting, and
Apostolaris.
they were like a little hardcore band back then.
Nick Apostolaris is here, and I've got a track from Nick I'm going to play.
What's the label they were in from, like Simi Valley?
So,
What was it?
Alex mentioned the Ramones. That's what really got him into punk. And Tabitha Raines is here. I am going to go to that cover that Tabitha released last night. One of the things I love to do with this show is not just play punk music, but play people doing interpretations of classic punk songs. Tabitha Raines, she is a favorite of mine, and great version of Pet Sematary, and great for this time of year as well. Good video. So we're going to go to that right now.
Awesome.
Cool.
Under the arc of the weather-stained boards, ancient goblins and warlords come out of the ground, all making a sound. The smell of death is all around. And in the night when the cold wind blows, no one cares, nobody knows. I don't wanna be buried in a vast cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a vast cemetery.
everybody. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a digital like and also share it with your friends. I have more covers and originals to check out, so you can find them in these playlists. So yeah, if you like what I do, please be sure to subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tabitha. She is fantastic.
She did great on that one.
Yeah.
Good job.
We have a lot of music to get to, so I'm going to jump into a couple of tracks here. Artists that I did see in chat. The first one is Even Without Life, and they are a band that is a part of my... Oh, before I do that, we do have another special guest. She did make it to the show after all, which
awesome.
I am so happy to see. And let me do the intro. Yay, Judy is here.
Yay! Hey, Judy.
And she's muted.
He's muted.
And Judy is in Tijuana, is that right, Alex? Yeah, you're muted, Judy. We can see you, but we can't hear you. Yeah. Well. No worries. You can work on that. I like I said, I was going to go to Even Without Life. And this is a song, Tweaker Bill. Again, this is a band from the Facebook group. Headphones
Tweaker Bill?
Yeah, Tweaker Bill. That's the name of the song.
I knew a Tweaker Bill. That's funny.
Here we go.
Everyone knows a tweaker.
Bill, he does drugs, he does bills. Tweaker Bill, he's down at the motel. Tweaker Bill, he does drugs, he does bills. He's Tweaker Bill. Tweaker Bill. Tweaker Bill. Tweaker Bill. Can I get a dime? Can I get a puff? Can I get some of that blue crystal stuff? Bill is my good friend, baby, come on, come on. Wow, wow. Tweaker Bill, he does drugs, he does pills. Tweaker Bill, he's down at the motel. Tweaker Bill, he does drugs, he does pills. Come on, Tweaker Bill. Can I get some of that promethazine? Bill is my good friend, baby, come on. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, wow, Tweaker Bill, he does drugs, he does pills. Tweaker Bill, he's down at the motel. Tweaker Bill, he does drugs, he does pills. Ah! Tweaker Bill. Tweaker Bill. Tweaker Bill. Tweaker Bill.
All right. Lost Alex, but Judy's here. And do you have sound? Technical difficulties. Always lots of fun.
He's just too far away.
That's okay. Sasha, you've been on Judy's show, the Rebel Girls.
Yeah.
What did you talk about your experience on that stream Sunday nights, which is so much fun to tune into?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I had
Hello?
There you go.
Yes? No. Go ahead. Go finish.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I've got it.
There we go. I think I fixed it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I had so much fun, like just preparing my songs. I mean, I did some social distortion, I did some distillers, I did some interrupters, did a lot of angry songs and breakup songs, and it was very cathartic. And it's the best group of people ever. Like we should be a sorority or something. We should all get a house.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of great talent that comes on that show too.
Yeah.
Everyone on there is so great. I love everybody who goes on there.
Alex is back.
Sorry about that.
I got it.
You sound so much better now too.
Oh yeah, the other computer didn't have a good sound.
Oh
I don't know why.
Sounds rich now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, that's my setup right here. That was hers. What did you do to it?
I don't know. I didn't do anything from Tijuana. You know, I sent some black magic over there.
That doesn't work with me. I don't believe in it.
I have so much fun though watching both of your streams. Anytime that you are doing yours, Alex, and I can catch it. I love it, and same for you, Judy. The Rebel Girls is just so much fun. It's so.
Oh, thank you. All the ladies there are just great.
Yeah, for sure. And I try to push people to the karaoke. Of course, Lady Campion's one that has joined in, and she comes back from time to time. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But,
she's really cool.
What about you, Judy? Like, when did you, I guess, get into punk music?
When I met Alex.
Oh yeah.
When I met Alex, I mean, he's the one that introduced me to all. I mean, I had heard it before. I knew what it was, but I wasn't. I never had gone to any festivals or punk shows.
Right.
Or so he got me into that.
Our second day was a Buzzcocks.
Yeah, he had to do, all girls stream. He's just like full good of good ideas.
Right, gotcha. So you went from not knowing punk,
not really knowing much
not
of
being
any.
into it, and now you're singing Gigi Allen songs, singing the Dwarves, and all of these great artists.
Yeah. Well,
I told you to sing Blink-182, but you wouldn't listen.
What?
I told you to do Blink-182, but you wouldn't listen. You started go right into Gigi Allen.
I mean, sure, why not?
That wasn't my fault.
Yeah. Well,
I just made the tracks.
Now I remember when I found the channel, it was just you two, and one of you would do a Gigi song, she would do a Gigi song. I was like, oh man, this is the greatest. I love it.
I remember that.
Y'all hooked me in, so I'm there.
You have yet to sing on there.
I know.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, you have yet to sing on there.
I'll get there.
He's a decent singer, actually.
Chad could actually sing, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He can actually sing, dude. Like, he's oppressing himself.
Well, thank you. I do have stage fright, so we'll see.
Yeah. But take your time, man. Like, don't force yourself into it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We're doing a karaoke show Friday, this coming Friday, and I'm gonna probably do a song or two there, and so we'll see. But I'm probably gonna be doing something spooky because of the this time of year. But all right, so let's get back to the show here.
I'm concerned about the spookiness. Am I gonna shit my pants when I see a spookiness?
The level of spookiness?
It's not going to be anything spooky like people can see. On
diapers.
This guy, he had a teddy on like 2 weeks ago.
Which was not mine, by the way.
You gotta test people, man. Like, you see somebody new, you gotta sing like the best Gigi Allen song. I don't even know why I was gonna say the worst, but
the best.
and one that's bleep 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 bleep.
So I was hoping both of you would sing, but Judy, I don't think you'll be able to, right? Because
yeah, I might not be able to.
Okay.
I'm surprised this hasn't kicked me off yet, but it's a little screwy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did log into the Wi-Fi here, but
I did a clip of you doing the dwarves.
Which one?
Get high and fuck sluts.
Let's just get high and fuck some sluts.
Yes. Now, what about you,
The best
Alex?
part of that song is when they talk about like rope and duct tape in the trunk. I love that part. I mean, does it get any better than that? Like, I mean,
another great
survival
band.
situation.
Right. So, what about you, Alex? Are you gonna sing something for us? Maybe some GG or
Sure.
some Bad Brains?
Sure. Gigi Allen, sure. Bad
All
Brains
right.
too.
You want
Germs, whatever. I can do some good Germs. Well, I think I can.
Yeah.
Like karaoke is all like a delusion, You think you can sing, but like
Do some Germs. Do some dwarves off of like free cocaine or something.
Well, we're gonna play one from Judy doing a dwarf. So
oh boy.
Okay.
Let's go with some Germs or some
Okay.
GG. You want to do one now? I love Alex's voice.
Let's watch this stuff and let me set up some stuff. Let's watch Judy.
Oh, you want to watch Judy now? Okay.
No,
All
right.
right.
I want to watch it. Yeah, like it.
Okay, let's go to the let's get high and fuck some sluts. Here we go.
To save the ozone and the earth and all the creatures, sand and surf. This world is full of things to do, and yet it always comes back to let's just get high and fuck some slut. Do what we will, not what we must. Forever stuck in juvie lust. So what? Let's just get high and fuck some slut. A cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. To volunteer in fire brigades. Home for aging and infirm. How come we never ever learn? Let's just get high and fuck some sluts. Do what we will, not what we must. Forever stuck in juvie lust. So what? Let's just get high and fuck some lovely young ladies. That's how I'm saying life is short. It's much too late now to abort. Nobody cares you live or die. Born to lose and let you lie. That's why. Let's get high and fuck some sluts. Like cavemen banging in their hearts. There's roping ducks up in the trunk. Let's just get high and fuck some sluts. Let's all get high and fuck some sluts. All right. Always a great song to sing. Perfect karaoke song for every occasion.
Pretty up.
Yay!
It's so good.
Good job.
Everyone knows, I'm not a good singer, but everyone else is on the Rebel Girls.
You are
I think you're good
fantastic though. You've got a great
You do
attitude.
great.
Yeah, you got a great presence, and
Thank you.
I love your phrasing, and I love your vocals. You've got it for punk. I mean, you do. You're great.
Yeah.
It's mystical.
And I also just think like I'm not a good singer, but I don't think about that when I do karaoke with you guys.
It's fun.
And everyone is just so nice. Like normally I'd probably have to have like 3 or 4 classes of something to, want to do it. But yeah, I can just like drop in and not even have any alcohol. And like everyone's just like, no, just do it. It's fun,
And we're encouraging, we're encouraging.
right.
Yeah, positive all the time, and
Yeah, there's nothing judgy. There's nothing negative. It's all
Right.
uplifting. So
Yeah.
that I just love that.
Yeah.
And Chad's usually there, and he always says nice stuff.
And honestly, that comes back to like the whole, I think, concept behind punk and what propels punk. The go ahead and do it and don't worry about
Right.
can't play, can't sing, whatever.
They just get bad.
You only know 3 chords, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just do it. Just try it, and
I mean,
do
you
it.
said the
All the
chords, you
nerves
can
and
actually
everything will
write a
go
whole
away.
album.
Yeah, right, exactly.
The Bouncing Souls, like every song that they write, it's only 3 chords, and they just switch them around and they change the melodies, but it's the same. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty impressive, but not the whole entire catalog, though. It's impressive.
Right. Well, I am going to go to a Nick Apostolera song now. This is called Jules Rules. This is his latest. And when we come back, get us a Gigi Allen song ready. Alex.
Anything?
Yeah, any
Any?
Gigi.
Jabbers era.
I mean, okay, you said anything.
I know. He said anything, so go for it.
I really enjoy doing this song, and I have to do it like at times because I'm afraid that I might get banned or like something's gonna happen. So that's how we're going, though. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
This is my favorite Gigi Allen song.
Here's Nick Apostolera's Jules Rules.
Hey Jules, hey Jules, hey Jules. Please don't give your turn to fools. Hey Jules, hey Jules. Treat them equal, what's the rule? Hey Jules, hey Jules. But then they went and did that coup. Hey Jules, hey Jules. Back in Boston, Houston, Austin. Funny, smart, and tough. She knows her stuff. Hey Jules, hey Jules. Relations and minds sound so normal. Don't let God get down over and over. Hey Jules, hey Jules. Autographs, theographs sound so normal. Oh, yes, I hear them over and over. Hey Jules, hey Jules. Hey Jules, hey Jules, hey Jules.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nick's
Cool.
he's a great indie artist that actually contacted me after the first punk show. He's like, "Hey, I'm into grunge, I'm into punk," and he basically started coming around the show after that. But yeah, he definitely takes punk and grunge, and then sometimes it comes out as one of those, sometimes it comes out as something else. And as he's pointed out, sometimes it sounds like Tom Petty and Nirvana mixed together. So yeah, he's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
Tom
right,
Petty used to play punk shows back in the day. In the early days.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
But it was, like sort of the new wave, sort of.
Gotcha.
That style of punk.
You got us a GG song queued up there, punk?
Are we ready for Alex? Woohoo!
All right, you bring it. Resurrect the GG.
Yeah.
Let me unmute myself. Let me set this up and let's do it. The song's about love.
Yes.
And one thing that we do like
it
is
always?
love. Yeah, cheap, sleazy, love. Just 1 second. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, aren't most of
No
Gigi's
love.
songs about love?
Oh yeah, I mean, like, he wasn't named Jesus Christ for like no reason.
Right.
Okay, so 1 second.
No worries. We'll
I
say
wasn't
hello to
thinking-
old guy 65 Mitch, who's here. Abe the Band is here.
Hey, Chad, do you know why I can't comment in the chat?
I do not.
Like, I don't see a box to
Yeah.
type in.
I can't either, but I just figured I'd just grab the phone and see if.
And you're on
Well,
a
that's true.
you're on a laptop and
Like, did you
I
guys start
am. Maybe
going
I should
to,
do it on my phone.
I just use my phone to do that
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I'm on an iPad,
But I
though,
need
so
to
I
have-
can't.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm
we're
ready.
ready. Bring it.
It's about love.
Oh, the sound's like no sound. No sound.
There's no
Music.
sound?
Just there was
Yeah.
just vocals, no backing track.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
That would work though.
Yeah. It kind of might have been a little more funnier without
I
it.
do acapella too, like, no way.
Right into it. No hold back.
No, I know. Like, I'm just trying to like figure out what the hell they could be the problem right now.
Yeah. Huh.
Because I can hear it, but you guys cannot hear it. So, I mean, everything was working a second ago. Son of a fucking cunt.
What did I do?
Well, don't get me started.
I love you too.
Oh, you two crack me up.
He's so
I just
romantic.
apologize.
Oh, no worries. No worries. And it's a punk show, so I mean, you know.
So she has to go
Just
wrong.
like playing live. Cord goes out, microphone breaks.
Why don't you work on that? I'm gonna go to another song. I'm gonna go to Brad Examples here. His band Inner City Surfers. And he was a little worried about me playing this song. Again, I'm all about artistic freedom. So that's one thing that I'm always going to be pushing. And I will welcome any artists out there. Like, you know, there's a band on the show today called Shit Show. So, you know, the last punk show, I had a band called what was it? Dead Piles of Shit. So again,
Where's Shit Show from?
Shit Show is from Germany. They are awesome.
Oh, okay. Because we've been a big band. Do you remember that band Shit Show from South Central? Oh, I thought she was there, but she's in Tijuana. They were from like South Central LA. No, like I thought she was here because, like, you know, when she's in this fucking show.
I usually am, you know?
Right. Well, let's
Not that I
go.
because I'm having a blast with like all this mess around here. Nobody cleaning up.
So let's go to Inner City Surfers.
That's gonna be a shit mess when you get back. You know that, right?
Oh, I was
After that, we're gonna go to Shit Show, which is very appropriate. So
good.
here we go.
I make the fucking rules.
Heck yeah.
That was great, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are they
I
from?
like that.
So that's Brad Example. He's a big part of the indie music community. That is his band that previously Inner City Surfers. And where were you based out of, Brad? Brad's in the chat.
That's isn't that the guy Mike and his that YouTube channel? Was in that band?
I think so.
You should check that out if you haven't, Chad.
Yeah, Brad always reminds me
Mike
after
and his
the
youth.
fact.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of different players throughout the punk community do covers of other songs.
Mm-hmm.
Mike and his uke. It's a really good channel.
So Alex is still working on his sound. So let's go.
Let me know if you hear sound right now, and
okay.
Give me 1 second.
I
heard a snippet of something.
I heard something.
But was it through my headphones or like actual sound?
Well, it did sound kind of underwater a bit.
Okay, you know what? I just shook my screen. Dude. I don't mind. I wanted better quality, but fuck it. It's punk rock anyways, so fuck it.
Right.
Like, there you go. So like, I mean.
So butt fuck it.
But fuck it with like 4 fists.
There you go.
Couple feet.
We'll need more people.
Find them watching. Okay, let's. you want to do it now or like? Would you like to do it now or like?
Fans have been waiting.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody in the chat is saying GG, GG. They want it.
Well, then let him chant for a while then. GG wouldn't come out of the chant for him.
No way.
All right, let's go to shit show to
come on, get the fuck out of everybody.
to get them pumped up. So this is Shit Show. They're a band out of Germany.
Like
the song
name.
is Kill. This is a fantastic band. Love them.
Yeah, let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah,
that was dope.
For sure. And I did misspeak. Brad's band
That
is
was
still
dope.
together. Inner City Surfers are still together. All right, are we ready now, Alex, with GG?
I think so. Unless Jesus doesn't want it to happen, it's not going to happen.
Uh-oh.
He has all the power.
Wait,
Please.
we waiting to December 25th? Oh, I see it.
I hope not, dude.
Good.
Come on,
There we go.
let there be fuckery. wanna fuck you up the ass, lick the shit out of your crack. Get it in until you bleed, bitch in your mouth so you can breathe. I wanna fuck you up the ass, lick the shit out of your crack. Get it until you bleed, bitch in your mouth so you can breathe. I fucking licking masturbation. I fucking licking masturbation. I fucking licking masturbation. I fucking licking masturbation. I wanna fuck on your toes. I wanna lick your pantyhose. Suck the cow out of your gun. Lick the shit out of your one. I wanna suck on your toes. I wanna lick your pantyhose. Suck the cow out of your gun. Lick the shit out of your one. Ass fucking, butt sucking, gun licking, masturbation. Ass fucking, butt sucking, gun licking, masturbation. Ass fucking, butt sucking, I'll fist you, masturbation. Ass fucking, butt sucking, gun licking, fuck you! I fucking butt sucking, gun licking, masturbation. I fucking butt sucking, gun licking, masturbation. I fucking butt sucking, I fist you, fuck you! I fucking butt sucking, shit, fucking put it up, I wanna fuck you up the ass, lick that shit out of your crack. Get it until you bleed. Say it, you get bleed. I wanna lick gun on your toes. I wanna suck your pantyhose. I wanna suck the thumb on your gun. I wanna lick your fucking rum. I fucking mud sucking, got licking masturbation. I fucking mud sucking, got licking masturbation. I fucking mud sucking, got licking masturbation. I fucking gun sucking motherfucker. I tried to
Nice.
Oh man.
And thank you.
Very good.
So
Mom's
great.
loving it. I can hear my mom laughing out there.
Nice.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Approval all
Good
around
job.
from the chat.
That was beautiful. It was about love and like.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Alex.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Gigi had a way with words for sure. He
Yeah.
you know, that's the thing is somebody like Gigi who really pushed things as far as he could and then pushed it further. There's still like this. What it goes back to of always questioning and trying to figure out the reasons. He pushes you in that state of mind as to, you know, why this, why that, and also one of the things that he was great about is really keeping people on their toes of like realizing that you're never as safe as you think you are. Because he as a person was always like a threat to whoever. You could be his fan and he was a threat to you. There's kind of a genius and also an insanity to everything that Gigi did.
Then when I saw him live, dude, he was on stage, he was naked, covered in shit and like blood. Right. And he's like, okay, a bunch of you people told me that you guys wanted me to suck your cocks. Bring him over.
Right.
People fucking sit back.
He didn't hold back.
Right.
Nobody fucking got on stage and like he started fucking running up to people, smearing shit on people. I was like 14 years old when that happened.
He put people to the test. He didn't hold back.
Right.
Oh man, like if it would have been like this days out, I would have gotten in fist fights with him.
Right.
Let him kick my ass, or like I kick his ass, but it would have happened. Back then,
he would like it.
Right. Right.
My buddy who runs punkrecords.org was trying to get me to go to his suicide show back then. That was obviously he didn't make it to that, but I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go to that.
Right. Yeah.
I think if that would have happened, it would have been, I think, bad for everybody.
Yeah, he did a number of those, didn't he? Where he was supposed to like kill himself on stage.
It was a thing back then before.
It was like every Halloween or something.
Yeah. He was trying to get me to go to one. Yeah, I remember going to there was a place in San Francisco called Epicenter, and John, same dude, he bought a G.G. Allen, I think a 10-inch on shit brown vinyl, and he paid like $200, and that was in like 1989 or 90 or something. I was like, holy shit, man. Like, man. I mean, I love like his stuff with the Jabbers and stuff. I didn't get into him as much as other people, but I appreciated it, but some people were fucking obsessed with it, man. John was obsessed. $200 for a record. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, Punk's probably done that. Alex?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just record collector's a whole other breed.
Well, Alex,
you got 12,000.
Well,
yeah, you sound like John. It's like John, dude. That's why he started punkrecords.org to limit or to get rid of some of his collection.
He's got so many of them.
What's your favorite punk album you have in your collection, Alex?
Does it have to be like the band that I like to listen the most and stuff like that? Or, I mean, probably like the
just like prized possession. It doesn't whether it's value, whether it's like, I love this.
Too many.
Half of them, no, not half of them, but he's got a lot.
I mean, like, at least my records, like the least valuable one is probably worth like about between $20 and $30.
Right.
And I have like about 12,000 of them. And probably like the most valuable one is probably worth like about like $4 to $5 grand.
Wow.
I don't want to name it. I shouldn't even say that.
Who knows? But that's insane. Who's willing to say that? Who knows?
But I love listening to like working class music and stuff the most. Like old British Oi and stuff like that.
Right.
Coxbar,
like
shit like that.
Coxbar, the Rejects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, yeah.
So you guys are from Vallejo, right?
Yeah. You're not too far.
Well, I was in Santa Rosa, but I'm in Oregon now on the coast.
Oh,
that's why I'm doing. Yeah, that's why I'm doing like it all by myself now. There's not really a punk scene up here, but my old guitar player when I was in high school, he was from Vallejo. He ended up after Double Ugly, he joined Capitalist Casualties and went on tour around the world with them.
Oh, nice, dude. Fucking lucky.
So that's why I was wondering if you knew him. He was from Vallejo.
Oh no, like I just moved here, dude. Like I grew up in LA, went to school in Chicago, then I moved to San Diego, and then I ended up here. I've been here for like I don't know that many people here, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
I'm the
good for
one
me
that's
not to know people.
around there originally,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like modern punk bands? And I as far as modern, I would say anything like mid to late '90s up till now. Who are some favorites of any of you?
Well, I was really into this band from I think they're from Italy or Spain. That was in like I think 2005 or so. They're called Smart Cops. I really liked them. They were really good. They're doing sort of a tighter, more technical Ramones-y stuff, but a little more like anthem-y style.
Right.
I really liked them. But they kind of went more like the Hives route, like their later stuff. But their first few albums were really good. I was really into them.
What about you, Alex?
don't know, like really like recently I've been listening to like Emil and the Sniffers.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I like
Alex.
them.
And the chats, all the
I'm
saucy
seeing
bands,
them
man,
in
like, they're
like
actually really fucking good, man.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Oh, cool.
That's
Nice.
where Nikki is right now, Chad.
Oh, nice.
Nikki's. That's why she's probably not on here.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
in Wabash Canyons from San Diego.
I like the Descendants and the Queers a lot right now. Well,
Yeah.
you know, I tend to sing a lot of the Descendants anyway.
Yeah, but that's all.
Descendants are great.
I love them. So I like how just I don't know, goofy they are, but funny, you know, cute little love songs.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And what about you, Sasha? Any particular?
Oh gosh, so like 90% of what I'm listening to lately is Australian punk for like modern punk.
See, that's what I'm talking
It's
about. That stuff is
The
good.
Clowns, Miniskirt, Private
Miniskirts are
Wives,
good.
Void. Who else? Dick Lord. I mean, they're insane. They're just like off the chain. They have so much fun. Private Function. That's every time I think I've probably tapped it all. I mean, more just I find more. And they just like Judy was saying about like Descendants and the Queers being really fun. They're just really fun. You know, they don't take themselves too seriously. And I like the fact that there's
They're fucking horrible, though. They're like so cancelable. They're cute, but like they say like the worst fucking things. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
so
what? Like
well, I mean, they talk about little girls all the time. They're obsessed with little girls.
like who? Oh, well, not the ones I'm listening to.
The queer. No, I'm talking. No, I'm talking
the
about the
queers.
queers and like stuff like that. Yeah, like they kind of like the dwarves and like shit like that.
Oh yeah,
they make it cute,
right,
but it's like
right.
horrible.
I mean, yeah, that's an issue I
Totally
have
funny
with the
though.
dwarves, and
Like
it
I mean,
pisses me
I don't get
off.
offended by shit.
Like,
Like,
oh,
usually
you
nothing
don't?
offends
You
me.
don't?
Well, I mean, like fucking, like like homophobes and fucking racists do fucking piss me off, but like anybody else is like cool. I mean, do your fucking thing. I don't really give a shit what you do.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do it in the privacy of your home. Do whatever the fuck you want to do it.
That band I just sent you are pretty good, Chad. Die Spits.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty good. I like them.
Uh-huh.
I think they're on tour with Emil and the Sniffers.
Yeah, they are.
Some new bands here.
Yeah, they're good. I think they're all girl band.
What about some of the more mainstream, whether they're like the more emo punk, like AFI, or other mainstream like Rancid or
The rest of the last album was
Offspring?
actually pretty fucking decent, man.
Yeah,
I thought the last album was pretty. Like, they went back to like the kind of this first album kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Sorry
still like
to cut in here,
overproduced. I'm like,
but I have to go for now.
Oh, thank you for coming.
See you later.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I can't stay longer, but anyway.
hey, bring me some sweets. Don't be stingy.
Of course I will. But it was good to see you
I'll be
guys.
pissed if you don't.
Here,
Great to see you,
And are you doing your show tomorrow?
I don't think so. I don't have anything. All I brought is a laptop and the phone. But I mean, if I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna let the girls do it.
Yeah. I was just gonna say if anybody, I'll message the girls and see what happens. Maybe there will be.
You do that.
All right. Well,
All right,
thank you, Judy. A big fan, and keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Everybody's here too. And I love everybody. Everybody's great.
Oh,
Bye. Love you, Alex.
Bye.
love you too. Bye. Fuck off.
Hey, another band I want to mention is Svetlana's. I like them a lot too. They're originally from Russia. I think they kind of got exiled out of there.
Oh wow.
And they went to Italy, but they're really good. Female front woman, and she's like goes crazy. So they're a really good band.
Nice.
And they're well, I wouldn't say they're new, but they're still putting stuff out and touring and everything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they don't like women in punk in Russia.
Yeah, I don't think they like
Crazy.
much punk at all over there anymore. But they have some
Offensively
pretty
oppressed.
Yeah, and they have some pretty
Orthodox
outspoken
fucking
views.
crazy
So
beliefs,
that they were exiled out of there.
Yeah, they have no respect for women and like fucking all kinds of shit, man. It's crazy, man. How like
Yeah,
I don't know.
The world is struggling right now, man. It's like
Oh yeah, man.
People are getting more and more desperate. Just the way it is.
Yeah,
we're
I was
in
gonna
pretty
say,
crazy times.
one of the things I like about the Australian punk bands is they do have women in them. It's pretty
Mhm.
common
Yes.
compared to the United States, where it's like, oh
That's
wow,
cool.
there's a woman in that band.
Yeah.
So
See,
I
I went
like
to Punk
that.
Rock Bowling, and this year they had like the most fucking like female fronted bands that like I've ever seen it, and that's progress.
Yeah.
It's good to see. It's good to see.
For
sure.
I'm a feminist, man, and like I like to see shit like that, man. That's what it's all about, man. Like changes and progress.
Right. For
There's
sure.
like the whole fucking thing going around the country saying that like in California, like the transsexuals are raping fucking little kids, which is bullshit. It's just all kinds of shit I hear all the time, man.
Yep.
People believe
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of female front people, check out my friend Wabash Cannons from San Diego.
We're gonna go to
Nikki.
Wabash right now, actually.
It was the bass player was in Battalion of Saints back in the 80s and
Yes,
stuff.
I fucking
Oh,
love
wow.
them, man.
So
I had the
it
first
was-
album, man.
Yeah. But she's Nikki's awesome. We just did a collab recently, her and I.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
She has sort of a 45 Graves style voice.
Oh
like
wow,
Diana
yeah,
Kansas.
I love 45 Grave.
Yeah. Similar, but just
Yeah.
but she's
Yeah.
awesome.
I had her on my show, my women artist show. It was great hanging out with her, talking with her. But yeah, I'm gonna go to More Strong Men from Wabash Cannons, and here we are.
Masculinity is what we need. Masculinity to be free. You say your life is negative. You better toughen up if you wanna live. There's a place in this world for strong men. There's something to be said for them. Our forefathers were weak and feeble. They kept us strong and able. What we need is more strong men. What we need more strong men. What we need more strong men. What we need is more strong men. The pressure's not stopping me weak. Turn our song to our knee. Who will be left to fight? No one. Turn out the light. What we need is more strong men. What we need more strong men. What we need more strong men. What we need is more strong men. The pendulum has moved too far, denying nature at its core. We used to be celebrated, and now all comes to get it hated. What we need is more strong men. What we need more strong men. What we need more strong men. What we need is more strong men.
Yeah, they are great.
yeah.
Love Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki's rad.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Pretty hardcore.
Yeah,
I was going to say that I do have a huge playlist today. I'm going to get through all of it. You guys, very much appreciate you coming and hanging out. Welcome to hang out as long as you want. Drop off whenever. I know you got a show or something you're going to today, right, Sasha?
Yeah. I'm gonna go see 3 local bands. One of them is called the Shrews. I forget, they're the ones I know, and I forget the name of the other 2. But yeah. So sorry. Yeah. No, the Shrews are really good, and check them out if you're ever in the area. So I am going to go to that kind of soon, but I'm having a good time here, and loving hearing new music and all of that. So I'm torn. And also I had this album, you said like, what's a treasured album in your collection? Like I thought I could lay my hands on it really fast, and of course I couldn't. So I probably wouldn't be able to find it in time, but I think Chris might remember this band from say early 80s. I think before Verbal Abuse, Sick Pleasure.
Oh yeah. Nikki
3 Seconds of Pleasure, long enough.
I love them and what is it? Code of Honor, exactly.
Code of Honor,
That's
yeah.
the split they did.
So that album,
They're so good.
Yeah, that was like one of my early purchases, and then it disappeared, and I had to buy it again. And thank God I did it when I did it, because now it's like really hard to find, and expensive. But Yeah, no, I love the Sick Pleasure side. It's really, it's got some great stuff. It's on YouTube for anyone who's curious.
They're a very underrated band for sure.
Yeah, right. It's like weird to me.
Yeah,
they didn't,
Verbal Abuse,
get bigger.
Verbal Abuse got bigger, but that was an insane album. That little split they did, which is I think it's just basically the same members, right? Just
it was something. I mean, I guess it didn't have Nikki for the vocals on the Code of Honor side.
Yeah, that's great. Great split.
Yeah, I was gonna show it because it's but whatever. I can't find it.
I've got a few, but most of mine are still down in Santa Rosa at my drummer's screen printing warehouse where we used to practice.
Yeah,
I've got like I kind of like this, even though it's not a hardcore or anything, but it's my friend John who does that record thing. He recorded at Gilman. He recorded L7 right before Bricks Are Heavy were coming out. And he took all the pictures for it, and we went up in the booth and recorded it, and then put this album out. It's a 10-inch, and I have a unnumbered version of it, and it's called. He called it Chicks Are Heavy.
What do you call it?
Chicks Are Heavy.
Chicks Are Heavy. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's on 10-inch L7 unnumbered, so I'm pretty.
That's pretty.
I like that one.
Special.
Plus, I have like that DRI of Violent Pacification 7-inch. That's a pretty hard one to find. I've got a handful of them, but I can't remember off the top.
I don't have very many because I had roommates and didn't pay close attention when you split ways at the end of the lease. However, Alex might knew these guys.
Oh, I love Naked Reagan.
Oh, I got that.
And there's like I think 800 of those. So, but I got that when I was so young. I had I didn't even know that it would be one of my treasured ones someday, or that it was kind of rare. So I'm really.
I saw them at Gilman, I think twice, but the one time I saw them with Angry Red Planet, we actually passed. It was weird because everybody else was in, I think Oakland or San Francisco for the Poison Idea Q show, which I kind of wanted to go to that, but we ended up going to the Naked Ray Gun show. But I'm glad I did because it's like there's like 20 people at Gilman, and I was like, but it was cool though. It was like very intimate. Usually back then, Gilman was just choked full. Yeah. But I'm glad that I actually passed up on
when was that? Do you remember roughly like what year?
Probably 87 or something.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Or 88 maybe. 87, 88. Yeah, but I think it was the other show was happening. It was either Oakland or maybe at the Stone or something. But I'd already seen Accused and Poison Idea a bunch, at that point, and we know that they're from Chicago, so it's like it was and it barely rolled through, so it was cool. It was a good show.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
It was good.
I'm gonna go to one of the bands that you referred me to, 1876, Sasha. What can you tell us about them?
So I found out about them from a punk woman named Allison Morales. Some of you might know her because she has, whatever YouTube channel and podcast and like 100 things. So they are an indigenous punk band. They call it powwow punk rock, and they're from Portland. They were the only band that I reached out to for Indigenous Peoples Day who actually got back to me. So I like them, and. Yeah. Gosh, they are part Northern Cheyenne, part Blackfeet, and part something else that I can't remember right now. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I dig their sound. Are you going to play DGAF or
yes,
what?
I am. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm familiar with them actually.
Yeah. They are awesome.
Guys,
Yeah.
Like they're angry, but with good reason. And they're not like kill all the whites angry, but they're angry.
Right.
It's land back.
Yeah.
Plus missing indigenous.
Exactly. So that they talk about that in the song. Yeah.
Yeah.
My father was part of the American Indian movement up in at Pine Ridge.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
wow. Yeah. We got a long ways to go. I mean,
very much so, because it's still same shit still happening on those ridges.
Right.
Every time we solve a problem, we got 10 new ones.
Yep. Yeah. So, and it's throughout the world. It's not just there.
Oh yeah, man. Multiplying.
Yeah.
Makes me
So
fucking angry.
here is DGAF from 1876.
I'm likely to die in the street for being me, but don't nobody give a fuck. Murder our sons and our daughters and walk free, but don't nobody give a fuck. How come we never make the news on TV? Cause don't nobody give a fuck. You're financially benefited from my tragedy. That's why you don't give a fuck. You act like you don't give a fuck. You hear that million people waiting for me to lose my grip. I'm looking for that I'm starving, so they can lock me in the cages and the pages of history books and label me a savage. I'm not doing the stereotypes on the line, and their society is trying to erase me, while simultaneously forcing me to forget the past. Cause it's never changing. I'm the walking relic with the fucking target on my back. I wonder if I'll ever have the chance. The sum of opportunities that everybody else has. Until it's all on the land. I'm broke as fuck. I'm tired of way too stressed out. I can't let you see it now. Cause you call me weak for fucking spending with drugs. Anything you can think on to keep me from rising above it. I'm losing cousins by the dozens, but it doesn't seem to be enough to warrant any coverage. Like the media is covering up awards, been entrusted in the companies that profit off the oil by the government that's lusting for the blood that's in my soil. Poison the water when land it washes and burns, and now they're hunting our women and now they're hunting the girls. Now binary bodies hanging, but it's not your concern. We're catching bullets in the back, but it's not your concern. Don't trip, keep it steady when you're stepping over the bodies belonging to our families, while you're marching for equality. I'm likely to die in the streets for being me, but don't nobody give a fuck. Murder our sons and their daughters and walk free, but don't nobody give a fuck. How come we never make the news on TV? Cause don't nobody give a fuck. You're financially benefiting from my tragedy. That's why you don't give a fuck. Don't act like you don't give a fuck.
So great.
That's some of the best shit I've heard in years, man. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like, that got to me.
They're
man.
sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sick. I actually hit them up when they were looking for a
Fuck,
guitar
dude,
player, but I was like, they probably don't want Uncle playing with them. I'm too old. They were looking for like indigenous blooded people to play in the band, and I hit him up. I was like, oh, if I was closer.
fucking
But then I thought
awesome,
about
man.
it. Yeah, they wouldn't want me.
Never know. I love their
Sick,
energy. I just
Yeah, for
dude,
sure.
they have
something
so many
else, man,
great
like, honestly.
tracks.
That's cool, man.
Where do I
They're
find
really
them?
good. They're from
Where do I find
Portland. They're from
Yeah,
Portland.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a playlist for Indigenous Peoples Day, which was just Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, Monday. So, if you go to the Pretty Vacant Punk Hour on Spotify, it's there's 2 tracks from them, both amazing, and yeah, it's mostly just indigenous punk bands, right? So, and they all kind of just fly below the radar. I hadn't heard of any of them until I sought them out
I didn't even
for
know there
doing
was,
that show.
Native American like punk rock.
Yeah.
I've been incorporating it into some of my music too, just because of my ancestry. I have Utinawasis was like a grandmother of mine. She was the last country clan woman of the Pembina Chippewa. Plus it was the Contawan blood, which is Dakota Sioux. So and my father was really involved with it. His other family members fought with him because he was involved with it. Because they were assimilated. They all.
Yeah.
My grandfather went to Indian school. Both of his parents went to Indian school, so they were, And so my father was like, "No, I want to discover my roots."
Right.
So it created problem within the family, but I've actually yeah. So my uncle actually kind of introduced me to the Lakota language. So I'm learning the language and the songs.
Nice.
So I am starting to incorporate it a little bit into
that's
my
fucking
music.
culture, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know
it's
one
important.
word in Blackfoot. It's Isoko Yiset, means sing, because that's the title of one of the songs that was in my show.
Olawan is that in Lakota.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, Olawan.
Yes, cool languages. You know, it's sort of a shame that we, you know, all these atrocities that we performed, you know, on the native peoples here, and we don't even respect their languages enough to like teach, you know, our kids. Like, you know, we're on their land, and the rivers on all the places, the mountains, you know,
Yeah.
often have like native names, and no one knows what they mean because we don't even
Yeah.
learn like 10 words in their languge. So I think that's
It's coming
crazy.
back though. There's a lot of
Yeah,
pride
yeah.
with it, so it's good. They didn't kill it. They tried to, but they
Yeah,
didn't. They didn't
right.
kill
I
it.
know. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
for a while it was almost gone, except for a few. Even like the old way of praying. You know, it's like, so that was kept alive too. Now, you know, so it's thriving.
For
in a way.
Blackfoot, there's like a video game you can do, and you level up, like learning the language, right? It's like they put it in the form of one of their oral tradition tales, right? Like a hero's journey type thing. And so you're learning the language as you're helping this guy like do his quest, you know? I just think that's really cool. I mean, yeah, because like the language is tied to everything else, right? It's like, you know, your spirituality, your understanding of your environment, you know, like all the different ways you use nature to heal and like thousands of things. You need the language where you're going to start to lose all of it.
And that language was like very more meaningful than like the English language. There wasn't so many shallow words. Everything meant, and there's some meanings in English don't even have a word. And all the different indigenous cultures, you know. So
yeah, it's cool stuff.
It was more sacred.
Well, let's keep this going with music. And again, hang out as long as you want. Sasha, you too, Alex, and you as well, Chris. But anytime you got to drop off, just let me know.
Okay.
We'll say goodbye before then. I want to go to a cover, a stripped down cover of a Rancid song. Rancid is one of my favorites as far as like the mainstream punk bands. This is Cat Black, and I found her on YouTube. She does a lot of just covers of favorite punk songs of hers. And this is Radio. So here we go.
I fell in love with you. Never knew what a good time was till I had a good time with you. If you wanna get the feeling, then you wanna be right. And the music's gotta be loud. Oh, when the music hits, I feel no pain at all. No. On summer night, I was drinking with my dad. He tried to give me love that I never had. But he gave more love to his bottle of wine. Now I have to go out and find another kind. Here it is, here I am, turn it all fucking loud. Radio, 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 oh. When I got the music, I got a place to go. Radio, 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 oh. When I got the music, I got a place to go. Radio Clash, Magnificent Seven. I was a quiet boy, you showed me no heaven. Surely lost, no remorse sitting on the cost. Here it is, here I am. Turn it up, fucking loud. Radio, 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 oh. When I got the music, I got a place to go. Radio, 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 oh. When I got the music, I got a place to go. When I got the music, I got a place to go. When I got the music, I got a place to go. Well, I got a place, I got a place, well, I got a place to go.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I love
I
interpretations.
enjoy singing
of,
that song, man.
I love interpretations of songs, stripped down versions of punk songs, and different, taking them in different places. You want me to sing? Is that what you were saying? I see in the private chat.
Come on, man.
Not today. Not today. One
Yeah,
day I'm gonna come on your show. I promise, and sing. I am.
I saw that Blue Unicorn was wanting to do a Big Boys cover, and I was like, "Oh man, I just did one." So that's funny because we did the same thing. We did the same thing with that Midnight Oil cover.
Right.
We're on the same wavelength.
That sounds like a great band, man. It supports like Aborigines.
I love the Big Boys, man. They were one of the best bands out of Texas.
So
yeah, I love Midnight Oil.
Next, we're gonna go before Sasha leaves. We're gonna go to another band she put me onto, Gino and the Goons, and "Watch Your Back" was the track I was gonna play. What can you tell me about that band?
Wow. Well, actually, I'm interviewing them tomorrow. So at this point, nothing. No. I mean, I know they're from Baltimore originally, but in Florida now. And I don't know much more than that.
Yeah. No, they're fantastic.
Yeah. Very kind of stagey sound, very stripped down. They have a lot of good stuff, So I just discovered them pretty recently myself. So
And they don't have any YouTube presence. They're on Bandcamp, and I'll drop that link. The video I'm playing was actually a visualizer that I created and sent over, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can play that."
Yeah.
So again, with the punk bands, there's definitely some that have no presence on too many of the social medias out there.
Yeah, right. I discovered I just missed them playing in Baltimore because there's this local club called Auto Bar where a lot of punk bands come, and I saw like Titus Andronicus there, and but they were just in town, in July, and I would have seen them had I known.
Right.
So it's a shame, but what can you do? I mean, it's you can't really have it both ways, and I understand that like Houston and the Dirty Rats is another one. They don't do much, online either.
Yep.
And because their thing is the music and just getting out there and playing,
Yeah, most of the bands that I was in never really did, except for like when we were on a label and we got on Spotify and iTunes and all that. But
yeah,
we were barely on Facebook.
Yeah.
MySpace we were on for booking back in the day.
Right.
But other than that, didn't spend a lot of time on there.
Yeah. I just found a band that was on MySpace, right? Like when, I don't know if it was in Spotify, but like somewhere it was like, here's where you can find more about us. And I was like, really? Wow. I didn't know anybody was on MySpace.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
So here we go with Gino and the Goons, and this is "Watch Your Back."
The silence bam is shaking Jake. They never give, but they always take. Away with souls and all the cash. A stock of 20.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So they sound stoogey, right? You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
for
like
sure.
and
For sure.
and the damned
Yeah.
also.
Oh, I love the
Yeah.
Damned. Yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me of like that first album.
And I have dropped the link.
That's yeah. So I'm gonna do 2 separate shows with them, like a band interview with their tunes, and then a separate like their punk influences. And I'm pretty sure he said Need is one of their influences.
Yeah, I could hear it for sure.
Yeah, thanks for playing that, Chad. I mean, gosh, I'm like, seriously, I'm like, I don't want to go.
Well, very much appreciate you coming by and hanging out. And very much thank you for all the artists that you exposed me to. She sent me a couple of playlists, all kinds of great stuff on it. And I went through, picked out some of my favorites and was like, okay, I'm going to reach out to this one. But yeah, and I dropped the link for the Spotify show. Is definitely a great podcast. Everybody should check it out. Give a listen. And she's a part of the Facebook group, so she posts from time to time when she has new episodes up.
Cool.
But,
I'll be checking it out for sure.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, this was so fun. So we'll have to do it again. I want to come back. And then I'll stay the whole time. I won't book anything else.
For sure. I plan on hopefully doing at least a punk tribute a couple of times a year. That's my plan. So
yeah. Well, Chad, let me know how to stay in touch with Chris. I mean, I'm in touch with Alex sort of through Judy's, like on Facebook, but I don't have I don't know how to reach Chris of whatever.
Yeah. I'll give you all emails and all of that stuff. So yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
That'd be awesome. All right. Well, I'll probably fade out during the next song, but yeah, it was fun hanging with you guys. So have a great rest of the show.
Nice to meet you, Sasha.
Yeah.
Since you are here for the start of the next song, I just want to go to another one that you brought to us. Houston and the Dirty Rats.
And the Dirty Rats, they're really nice guys. So if you ever get a chance to see them, they are not just a great band, but really nice people.
Yeah,
they're not dirty rats.
Well, you wouldn't get that from the video.
Okay. Maybe there's a side to them I don't know.
No, a dumpster diver is the one that I went with. Okay. Great video, a lot of fun.
Awesome.
But where are they based out of?
I believe they started in like in New Jersey in the New York City area, but at the moment they're in Pennsylvania, like kind of Philly-ish.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's Houston and the Dirty Rats, and we will see you later, Sasha. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, thank you for playing that. It's like my exit song.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain!
Across the urchin from the gutter makes his living in the pawn shop. And he's searching every street corner for his next gem. Demolishing put on the mantle, repaint our cell. Oh, he's a dumpster diver. Oh, he's a dumpster diver. Oh, he's a dumpster diver. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. If one man's trash is another man's treasure, then he's king of all junk. Always buying, always selling whatever he can find at the dump. Oh, he's a dumpster diver. Oh, he's a dumpster diver. Oh, he's a dumpster diver. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is.
We are trying to find a working fire extinguisher.
Why?
You good, man?
Jesus Christ, kid.
Yeah. So
Cool.
good.
She
I
loves
know it's like
saying that's
I'm sorry?
amazing. Did you read the private?
Oh, I did not.
I just got goosebumps. She was pen pals with
dumpster
like
diving.
GG.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So cool.
I just got this
She
in the
should have
mail.
mentioned that.
I don't know
Ocarina.
shit, right?
She was pen pals with Gigi back in
Awesome, dude.
86 to 89. Wow. I'd love to hear more about that.
Wait,
And
who was?
Sasha.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh
Sasha.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, she just dropped that in the private chat right before she left. By
Yeah,
the way,
she's
I
probably
was
got some
pen
stories.
pals with Gigi. So yeah, no, I'll
I really don't like
definitely
his problem though, man. Merlin,
be having her back
Yeah.
and discussing that.
especially all that shit with the serial killers, man, not respecting people, man, and like paying serial killers to do paintings and all that shit. I don't think that's fucking all that cool, man.
Oh yeah,
I don't like
Merle,
that.
he's big into
Yeah, I don't like him at all,
collecting.
man.
Yeah, I
He's
understand
a
it to a
fucking
degree.
joke to me, man.
I understand it to a degree. I myself am a collector, but at the same time, it's like,
At the same time, man, you gotta have like a little bit of sympathy for the families of all the people.
yeah,
that
exactly.
man. And like he has
I-
no fucking sympathy for them, man.
My old roommate and landlord wanted to sell me a John Wayne Gacy autographed art book that to Allie and I when I was living over there, and I was like, I don't even want to touch that thing, man.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Bad juju.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But, you know,
I mean,
he probably
I-
sold it for $1,000 or something, you know.
The thing is that I'm okay with to a
Oh, that's
degree.
$3,000 worth of fucking juju.
Like for example, Acid Bath. I love that band, and they had one of John Wayne Gacy's artwork as their cover. And there have been John Wayne Gacy art shows and things like that. I'm okay with
Mhm.
that sort of stuff, but there is a point to where I'm like, yeah, and I don't want to own any of his artwork or anything like that for sure.
Yeah. Like literally, I don't even know if I touched it. I don't remember, but I was kind of like, no, man.
You're right.
I don't know.
You better, man.
I do want to say hello to everybody in chat because I know I've been neglecting
Yeah,
everybody.
Get out there, man.
Anti-Adjack and Development of a Void, Kurt Kasprick, Justine
You
Kasprick.
got one of my best singers in there too, man. Meowsa. That
Yeah,
guy can sing, man.
he
He's
comes
on it.
around and he watches my show.
He just released a video game too.
I love Meowsa. He is great.
Yeah, he's a fucking nice guy, man. Like, I mean, doesn't get any better than that, man.
And Brothers on Guitars here. I do have a band that Brothers on Guitar referred me to. Let's see. The Falcro, Kiara Falcro. Good to see you here. Tabitha Rains is still here. Feisty Feather still here. Oh, Psychosocial is here. Vulcan Blueser's been hanging out here. Appreciate you all. Yeah. It's been a great show, and I still got tons of music to get to. Again, both of you, I appreciate you. You can hang out as long as you want. You can drop off whenever, though. Totally understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 20 more minutes, chat.
Okay, cool.
But
let's see.
So I'm going to show you guys this real quick. I'm going to add this to some of my songs. This is something I just got in the mail. It's called an ocarina. I was told by an elder that I need to incorporate this into some of my music. So it's a
kinda like
woodwind instrument.
nice.
Kind of,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, when you were holding it, that's what I figured it was. And those are like,
Yeah.
that's fucking cool, man.
Ocarina. So, and I already
Yeah,
have my
shit,
drums
man,
in one or two
man,
songs.
respecting all those things and finding that type of spirituality, man. That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Thanks, man. It's helped me get sober and have a better
Oh,
mind.
that's
You know,
what's
I was you know, I had some pretty fucked up shit in my past. Excuse my language, but so it kind of helped me. My uncle hit me up and said, "Hey, man, try this." It's worked. So it's been a few years now.
Hey,
So.
man. It wasn't a fucking sanctified fucking Christian group. So that's good.
Yeah,
man.
No, it's just the old way. It's the way our ancestors did it.
Right.
Yep.
Well, Next, I'm going to go to, and I know he was here in chat. I don't know if he's still hanging around, but Blue Unicorn did a cover of TSOL's American Zone. And I love Blue and his music, his voice,
Awesome.
when it's just him and his guitar sounds so great. And here we go with that cover.
There's blood on the streets again today. All the people dying, what a price we had to pay. Around the world they're fighting, but it's not that far away. Feel the darkness, can we change our ways? We live in the American zone, we live here in our American home. Some pool and a digital phone, but what do we say when Johnny comes home? Johnny just got back from war today. Beirut weekend, powder keg. He was 20 years old, and he lost both of his legs. Yeah, we're all real sorry today. We live in the American zone, free if you're in our American home. Simple and digital phone, but what do we say when Johnny comes home? What do we say when Johnny comes home?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Big fan of Blue
That was
Unicorn.
kind of different, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, blues awesome.
Miss I is here. Hello, Miss I. Hopefully you come, Miss I, next Friday when we do our karaoke night.
She's a great singer, man.
Oh, I love her. I love her.
She blew me away the first time I saw her. I was like, what the fuck?
She does that on all the karaoke streams. It's so much fun to see when she comes in and everybody just has no idea. And then Lady Campion's the same way. And then it's just like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. It's just on the street of the 2-day street right now on my stream, dude. Like, we have like about 110 people there, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And Independent Mini United. Hello, Indy. Conspiracy Music's here hanging out. Hello. And Mr. Back from Doing Time. He's the one that hangs out over on your channel.
Awesome.
Yeah, he is.
His kid just broke his leg, man. Like, he's not going to be able to be driving for a while. That sucks.
Lil T. Yeah.
That's a good dude, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'd mentioned Brothers on Guitar. They had referred me a band out of Florida. They're more of a pop punk band, more of in that kind of AFI kind of flavor, which I am into.
You still like the new AFI or like the old AFI?
I still like them. Yeah. I mean, their older stuff is definitely better, but I mean,
Did you know,
AFI.
Chad, that there's a 7-inch called Eddie Picnic is All Wet from AFI? That's Eddie from Right to Remain.
Oh, nice.
That's
nice.
that's about him.
Oh.
When they were from Ukiah.
Yeah, and Right to Remain, I've got one from them. We're gonna get to them. So right now though, we'll go to Signs of Progress, band from Florida. Like I said, they're more of like a pop punk sort of emo-ish kind of band. And here we go.
I was told to film myself. I don't like it.
Criticize the person you become. No use losing sleep over
Yeah, that was like magic from Signs of Progress. Pole Vault's here now. Hello, Pole Vault.
Pole Vault. Hey, Chad, I'm gonna hop off here in a sec.
All right, no problem.
I gotta put some stuff together here at the house.
You're a busy man, and you have a whole house of people to take care of, so I totally understand. Anything in particular we didn't hit on that you'd like to discuss before you take off?
No, just the punk is about doing what you want, so don't let people tell you what you have to do or what you can't do.
I still want to do those projects with you, man. We should.
What's that?
We should do those things, the karaoke projects.
Yeah, let's do it. I think Chad sent you one of the music I did.
I never got the files like for neither one of you guys. Like I might be my server that is bad.
So the one that was sent to Judy, because that was the one for I wanted Judy to sing. But yeah, we definitely want to do one with Judy and one with you. So
yeah, and then I sent you stuff, but that was like when my mom was in the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't know if it ever. I don't know if it ever went. It's going all right. She's got wound care like once a week still. Her foot's getting better, but she's almost lost her leg. Plus, right at the same time, Allie was going through stuff, so it was a crazy few months there, man. We're still kind of dealing with it, but it's getting easier.
Right.
But so anyway. Yeah, hook up with Chad and we'll figure something out with that other stuff and
for sure.
Yeah, like I mean,
and hit me up.
I mean, like a link through like a Google Drive or something, man. Like
Google Drive. I don't know how to work that, but I'll check it out.
It's a
I don't know exactly.
Email with a same account. You just go to Google Drive and you can just upload files and you have like about 15 gigs and you can just share them with people with the link.
Okay, I'll look into that.
My email.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll look into that and we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
And
so
also,
definitely,
I love
definitely,
man. That was fucking.
Thanks, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That was so well done. That was well. Hey, well
Thanks,
done,
man. Thank you.
See, I think I want a karaoke one.
So I've got Chad. I'm gonna hit you up too because I need to. If you have Hugh's contact information.
Okay. Cool.
Because I got a Dead Kennedy's cover. I'm sending to him.
Oh, nice.
It's on it. He wants to do holiday in Cambodia because it's on his bucket list. He goes, "It's on my bucket list. I've always wanted to do it." I was like, "All right." So I recorded it.
Yeah, and that was yesterday. He mentioned it. Yeah, that was today. Yeah.
How long does it take you to do one, man? You doing by yourself?
Yeah, it takes me maybe a couple hours.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
just because I do it's a little easier when you don't have a whole band to teach.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like
but I'm lucky that I can play both guitar and bass. So, but I was always a bass player. Yeah. I just use.
What do you sing the drums and what software?
What's that?
Mac or do you use a Mac or a?
iPad, just iPad. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm just kind of using what I have.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, iPad.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm on a fixed, but I had to quit. I was a butcher for a living, and I was making pretty good money, good benefits, and
that's good.
I was we were non-union shop, but it was it was still the similar pay, and I was the one who broke down all the beef and everything, like from carcass.
Nice,
so I had a good thing going, but then my wife started getting sick, and so I had to quit. Now I'm just a caregiver, so I kind of am on a fixed budget and just use what I can do. And I've got sort of a now outdated iPad and little, Focusrite. Let me see if I can pull it up. Focusrite. This is my input, and I've got good thing is I have a good bass now and a good guitar. A good decent amp. A lot of my equipment's still down in Santa Rosa though, so I haven't gotten that. We've only been up here 3 years, so.
I would love to have like a couple fucking streams. I just collected fucking like $3,500 for this kid that needed money to not be homeless.
Yeah.
And I would love to have a fucking like a stream for you, man, to get you like
no, I appreciate.
I would love to do that, man. Like that. You're a musician, man.
Like fucking. But it's working. I appreciate that, but It's working what I'm doing.
And that's in the
You
spirit
just
of
got to show up and sing a couple songs with us.
It's true. It's true. You know, and the thing is, I'm not trying to overproduce anything.
No, I'm not trying for you to produce, but it's like it'll be more comfortable for you, man. More comfortable for your body, man.
Yeah, that's but
you doing a lot, man. So like,
I appreciate it. But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
For you,
I know how it feels, man.
As you drop off, I am going to play "Right to Remain," who you had mentioned. And what can you tell us about them?
So I've been friends with Eddie and Gabe for quite a long time. Eddie longer. Eddie was the guy I mentioned from that first AFI 7-inch. He was in a band back in the 90s, I think, called Schoolbox with my old guitar player from Snag. They used to play a lot with like the band 15. It was pretty like a bigger Gilman band, which my friend Jesse was in. So yeah, he's been playing bass. And when I first started Snag, we would gig around a lot with Eddie's band at the time, and that was Take the Wall. And then we met Gabe because Gabe, back when I was drinking and partying, Gabe, he still does, I think, kind of helps run like that Russian River Brewery in Santa Rosa, which does like the Pliny the Elder, the big famous beer. But so we would go there and he would pour for us, and we'd be recording our albums over our friend Jesse's, and he would bring pizza and beer and shit. So we just got to know them for through that. And then after I moved up here, they started Right to Remain. And now down in Santa Rosa, like I was mentioning earlier, it was always really rough to find places to play. And now there's all these little clubs opening up. So that's kind of cool for all of them down there. They're had a little scene going
bad
again.
manners over there recently. Well, not recently.
That's cool.
Like,
that's cool. Yeah. So it's happening there finally. And I mean, it always was happening
over there.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it's Petaluma, my bad.
Oh, Petaluma, yeah. Over at the Phoenix or down at the
the
Mystic. Yeah.
The
that's been going for a
I always
while
confuse
there.
those though.
Mystic and the Phoenix, and so my old stomping ground. I got a lot of crazy stories from back there, man. Crazy ones. I don't want to speak of it.
You ever come down here or what, man? To the Bay?
Just to visit my grandson and my son, but I haven't been this year.
Let me know next time you come out, man.
I will, for sure.
Well, it's been great hanging with you. Yeah, I was going to say
it was great.
So much love, respect for you,
too,
and
hello, cool, man.
As you go out, I'm gonna play Right to Remain.
Cool.
Performing Future Cast.
Is this the live one?
Yeah, the live one. Yeah.
This is at the Phoenix Theater in Petaluma.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Here we go.
Haunted theater. It's haunted. I mean,
I saw the Misfits there. Well, like like the Misfits were like Doyle.
Right on. Right on.
All right, here we go.
Okay. See you guys later.
Did you give up? Fuck no!
Heck yeah.
Nice, sir.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
love
talking
the,
about. That's some punk rock right there.
Yeah, I love the energy of that show. It looks like so much fun.
Oh yeah, man.
For sure.
I haven't been to that many shows here in the Bay Area, man. Just a few. Usually get out of town when.
Yeah, there's like no shows like that anywhere near me here in Ohio. Well, maybe up like Cleveland area, but not down where I am. So, but yeah.
Yeah, my buddy in Ohio just went and saw like I think Simple Plan and like somebody else played recently. Maybe Paramore. I don't know. Out of the new bands, I do like Paramore a little bit. The new album was actually pretty good, man.
Paramore is a band that I should like, but I've never been into.
Yeah,
I don't
will
know.
I go?
But yeah. Let's see. I am gonna go to another cover here. Mandy Prater, she's an amazing indie artist, and she streams on YouTube. She streams on Twitch. She's got a great following. I told her I was doing the punk show, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I do a couple of different punk covers." And so she
like
did
punk covers.
she did an Offspring one for me. It's one of the more mainstream ones though, Gone Away, but she does a fantastic job with it. And so here is Mandy Prater with Gone Away.
Maybe in another life I could find you there, pulled away beyond
All right. Yeah, Mandy is so awesome. She could sing anything.
Okay, so this show was going to be about Bad Brains, right? Bad Brains, the Germs.
Well, it's anything and everything.
The
Punk.
birthdays. Okay, how many like Bad Brains fans do we have here? And we'll be able to answer a couple questions if we ask them.
Oh, yeah. See, so Alex is thinking about doing a giveaway here. Are there any
No,
Bad Brains?
don't motivate me yet, because not everyone's gonna be a fan. See, like you give it up before like dinner, though.
So, Bad Brains fans in the chat, why don't you put a 1? Let's see how many Bad Brains fans there are.
I mean, I can ask one simple question and like.
I got to interview Daryl back like around 2008. He was awesome.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an old Daryl interview on my website. Oh, though. Some dude did it like in the 80s. Pretty fucking bad, man. Like, I mean.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I've seen a couple of 1s in the chat. Again, drop a 1 if you're a fan of the Bad Brains.
Okay, collect those names, and you're gonna be collecting the names all night, man. And like, I'm gonna step away and go get something real quick next time you play a video.
Okay. Let me see
Hopefully
what I
that'll be worth
can. Yeah, let me see if I can find something that give you a couple. Yep, I'll go with this band, Face Up. This is a song No Echo, and Face Up. They're one I found. They're from the UK, and I found them actually on Bandcamp. And so
I like bands from the UK.
Yeah. So here is the band Face Up, and the song is No Echo.
No
All right. Yeah. Face Up. Dig that band. Alex is still away looking for something. Don't let him know that I told you. He's looking for something to do as a giveaway. Let's go to my friends from Houston. They are mostly grunge inspired, but there is definitely some punk to their music. Vexation is the band. Should Have Said is their new single. Just came out a couple of weeks ago. Big fan of Vexation. Featured them on the Punk Show. They're part of the Facebook group. Here is their latest Should Have Said.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at this bad little HR.
Oh, that is
It's
awesome.
pretty much sold out, so it's a collectible. And I believe it's number 13 out of 1,000. It's a low number.
Wow.
So, I mean, what are they going to have to do for this? I don't want to open it because if I open it, it's going to lose value just in case you guys want to keep it in the box. But it's a bobblehead of HR from Bad Brains.
Yeah, that's
Literally
awesome.
shit to like. It's like the number 13 out of out of 1,000.
Very cool. So he wants to give this away.
Yeah. So like, Chad, do you have like a favorite like charity?
I quite a few.
Okay. How about you rife it out to like whoever wants to like pay $5 for a number and just directly just like just donate it to your charity.
Gotcha.
Whichever charity it is,
I gotcha. So basically, if somebody wants to donate to a charity, and then they can win that.
It's like all you have to do is donate $5, man. $5 can go a long way anywhere, man. So you guys donate $5, you guys will get like a number to the rife, and then like Chad will like I don't know. He will pick a number, and like whoever wins. And that's how it works. I mean, like I'm all about doing charitable work as much as I can, man, and like I'm willing to give up some of my little things for like the cause.
Right.
As long as you guys are willing to, like, just
get
$5, man. It ain't shit. Even if you lose it, man, you're doing it for a good cause.
Are there any people in the chat that are willing to donate to a charity to potentially win this?
Like I'll make it worth it. If there's 10 of you willing to do it, I'm willing to let it go.
Well,
Yo, the $5 might be nothing to you guys too, but that could actually like go a long way, dude.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Um, as far as me and charities, I'm a big supporter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That's a charity that I think is absolutely amazing, and I have donated to in various different types of ways. Usually have a link to them in the description of my live streams as well. But yeah, any of you out there interested in donating to get a chance to win this HR bobblehead? If you do, then do hashtag I'll donate. How about that? Hashtag I'll donate, and we'll see if there's some people. Oh, Development of Avoid said the charity of Avoid. A lot of bum musicians watching the show, so they're gonna want you to donate to them.
I have no problem fucking doing a stream for every single one of them, man.
Yeah.
One stream we got like almost $3,500 for this person that was going homeless.
Oh yeah.
In 4 hours, so.
You know what? I am willing to donate to charity to win that. Is there anybody in chat that wants to do it?
Hey, chat, put me down for $5 too.
So
fuck it. We have no money, but like, hey, let's do it.
Right. That's
I mean, whatever this money's going, they have less than we do, man. So
right. Yeah. No, that's the thing is that that's the way I always view it too. No matter what's going on in my world, there's always people less fortunate. I used to be the worst when I would carry cash. I don't carry a whole lot of cash anymore because when I did carry cash, I would see people, especially when I was living in Vegas, so many people on the street. I'd pull over, whatever I had in my pocket, I'd, give them some money. But nowadays I'm all plastic, so it's unless they're carrying a swiper machine or something.
I'm sure they'll pull out a phone with a little thing, be like, oh, you can just swipe.
So Pookie Ann is willing to donate to win. So
okay, sounds good. So we got $20. You put in 5. I put in 5. Pookie and who else? How much longer are you going?
I till I'm done with the playlist, and I got quite a few to go. So I basically build an outrageous playlist, and then I let the playlist dictate how long the show is. But
well, see, if you got more hours, you're still gonna have people coming in and out, right?
Oh yeah. So
get it to a worthy amount and like give it away, man. Should I send it? You want me to send it to you? You want me to send it to whoever wins? If I send it to you, you're probably gonna keep it. You're gonna see. You're gonna be like, oh man.
I'm honest, but no, yeah, we'll
I
have
know you're honest. I was just kidding, man.
We had to figure something out. But no, yeah, I definitely like this idea. Wish you had mentioned this before the show, and we could have figured something out. But
yeah, that was. And then I realized I didn't. I have like shit like this, like memorabilia punk. I have like so much. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah.
I have like a whole room, like maybe like about, I don't know, 300 square feet, like just full of it.
Yeah. HR, there was a documentary about him. Did you happen to see that? Like it was so sad to watch. Like he basically, just not even a functioning person.
Yeah, man, it was kind of sad, man. Especially I've seen Bad Brains play like about 4 times, man, and every time, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then seeing him like the last time I saw him, he was not in good shape, man.
Yeah.
And like he was homeless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fuck, man. And like he was so man, I'm gonna bust into tears, man. Let's not talk about that, man.
Yeah. Well, let's go to some music.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I might have to like take off for in like a little bit, but
no problem.
I will leave you the toy and like probably give it away. Like you know, just make a little bit of money for your charity, too.
All right.
But let's watch the next video, man.
All right. The next one I've got. This one's a little outside of the normal punk and pop punk. Maybe a little bit of emo and a little bit of I'd say a little even metal in there. Westbound and Broken is the band, and this band. Let's see, where were my notes on? Oh, this one's actually from Ohio, and this metal band that I'm going to have on my metal show in November, Gates of Show. They are the ones who turned me on to them. So this is Westbound and Broken, and the song is Sundown. All right. I was getting a link for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the direct donation link, because I did see Anti-Adject dropped their link in the chat, but this one that I'm dropping is the one where you can go in and do a one-time donation. Let's see. Oh, why? Let me see. Individual giving. Give now. There we go. Why is this so long? This isn't going to display right probably when I drop it. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a humongous link.
Like a link shorten.
Yeah, that's what. Let me see if it's clickable now. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. The first one. Ignore that second jumble bumble stuff there. So basically, donate, and then what you'll want to do is you'll get an email after your donation. You can hit me up with that to show that you did, and then we'll do it that way.
If you put in $10, you get 2 entries. If you put in 15, you put in
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let me see here. I'm gonna go to Kicked in the Teeth. That band. That's when I think I found them on Bandcamp. Yeah, and they're another UK band.
Nice.
And this one is Lights Out in Suburbia. Here we go. Yeah. So I just went over and donated $10.
Oh shit! Look at you, dude.
Yeah.
I like that, dude. Like, see, this is what we need to do more often, dude.
Right, for sure. Yeah. And yeah, no, that band is great. Kicked in the Teeth.
I like that Oi little style that they had, man. That's like the new sound of Oi, man, right there.
Yeah.
From the UK.
Yeah.
So like that, like I mean, like you could get you more entries if you sing a punk song in karaoke.
Oh, me?
You could do some Bad Brains, like
you could do some Eye Against Eye. I think that would sound good.
Well, hopefully it inspire you. But like I definitely thought that you sang like quite great and with soul and like fucking like passion when you sang, man, and that's what's up, dude.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You can actually like do a show, but you can't sing. That's crazy.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Would if I sang, would people be more willing to donate?
That's a good idea. There you go. Like I know you guys want to see him like sing because he's only done Candlebox. We'll take Candlebox.
Hey, Silverchair. But
Silverchair. My bad. Yeah,
I could do some Candlebox too, though. But
you handle 90s, sir.
Right now we're gonna play some more music. I'm not gonna be singing. I'm gonna go to this band called the Oxys. This is a band out of Austin, Texas. This is a song they released last week, Isolation, and they're just a band I met on YouTube. And here we go.
I'm
Yeah. That's another one. I love the video. It just makes it look like so much fun. Yeah,
It's awesome. Some
Justine
people
Casper.
donated, man.
Yeah, donated. Yes. Very cool. I
Hey,
think
one act of
Justine,
kindness can lead to multiple inspirations. And multiple inspirations can change the world, man.
right. Yeah. Justine wants that HR for sure. Very cool. Just want to say hello to everybody that is hanging out and still watching the show. Pole Vault and the Falcro, Anthony Adjak. Anybody that's tuning in just now, we are going to raffle off an HR bobblehead. And we're just asking people to donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Anything that you can. I donated
That's those $5,
$10.
man. $5
Yeah.
will be an entry. $10
Justine,
2 entries. I'm like,
yeah, Justine Casper donated $25. And
man, that's what's up, man. I know $25 may not seem like it's a lot of money, but it is a lot of money, man.
yeah, yeah,
Some of the working class has to work 2 hours for that money, man.
for sure. Yep. So if anybody wants to donate, if you don't have that link, I can drop it again. It does some weird things.
Is there a way that you can pin it?
Well, I want to let me do a shortener, and then I'll pin it. Yeah.
Excellent. And I guess he's gonna be singing some Bad Brain songs too. So you guys choose what.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Bad Brains, I would definitely have to practice. I would definitely have to practice.
Well, what could you do for the masses?
Let's see.
I mean, you're just gonna impress people, man. So that's all you're gonna do. They're gonna be like, "Wow, dude, you are badass."
Here, I got the shortened link. There we go. And let me go. And
Kurt, that's what's up, man. You're a survivor. Love to hear that, man. Love to hear people that just take a bite out of life, man. You know, like you're not gonna take me.
Right. Trying to pin it now. There we go. Pinned. All right. Double check. Oh, Pukian donated $10. Said, give my entries to someone in chat. You know what? I say we give them to Justine. Give them to Justine. Very cool. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. This is unity coming together, man.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Like I mean, you know, like the amount I pay for it, we already made it. So like whatever comes in right now,
right.
I'm like if no money and no more money comes in, we can just give it away. So wait till the end of the show because like
yeah,
that's how much I paid a couple years ago. So
right, yeah. Well, I am gonna go to a band that
I love you guys, man.
You know what? I so much respect for you. Love you. You're so fantastic. And yeah, there's so many people that watch this show that are in this community that are just, really, really good people. And it's a great idea that you had here, and I really like.
No, better than Pookie's, man. Pookie's just fucking buying interest for other people, man. That's what's up, man. That's
yeah. Pookie is great. She is
something else, man. I like to see that happening, man.
So we'll go to this other band.
See the unexpected. That's what's up.
Right,
man.
right.
I love that. Yes, I love that.
This is another one that Sasha had turned me on to. The Stiff Tones. Backwards Down a Hill is the song, and this is one that basically didn't have a video or anything. They are on YouTube, but it's mostly live versions, and some of the camera work's not the best. But let's go to that right now. This is a visualizer created for.
Tony rides a bike with a seat on it. The handlebars are slick, there's a hard grip. He said he got a callus from riding it, riding it, riding it. Backwards down a hill, backwards down a hill, backwards down a hill, so we can look at you. And he likes it, and he likes it. Pedal faster, 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 go, whoa, whoa. And he likes it. Yeah, he likes it. Tony went to work one day on it. Said he ripped his pants, said today he quit. So Tony rides a bike with no seat on it, no seat on it, no seat on it. Backwards on the hill, backwards down a hill, backwards down a hill, so he can look at you. And he likes it. Yeah, he likes it. Pedal faster, 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 go, whoa, whoa. And he likes it. Yeah, he likes it. Tony's got a sister that taught him it. He never gets to leave, but he's okay with it. He's got a tube sock that he cleans it with. He cleans it with. He cleans it with. Backwards down a hill, backwards down a hill, backwards down a hill, so we can look at you. And he likes it. And he likes it. Polish faster, 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 go, whoa, whoa. And he likes it. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, he likes it.
And yes, that reminded me of X.
Oh, so I'm being told the one I pinned is not active anti? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. We pinned the one.
I mean, I think the first Blue Unicorn just said that like X isn't really as well known. And no, they weren't. I mean, the first albums were like game changing, especially they started the whole like cowpunk thingy, adding a little bit of rockabilly and like country to it.
Right.
Amazing
Yeah.
band, man. X scene, fucking just one of a kind. John, Billy.
Yeah.
I got to see him like about 5 years ago, man.
Awesome. Let's see. I think I got about 5 songs left here. So we do have still a little bit of show to go. I'm gonna get a new link to share a pin at the top for the donation. I want to go to this band, Endorsement. The song's Panic Attack, and they're out of Chicago. They call themselves the founders of couch surfing punk.
What's the name of the band?
Endorsement. So couch surfing punk. They call themselves the founder of that. So basically, their own version of their take on punk. So here we go with Panic Attack.
Sweaters you can't put in a dryer, roll them up in a Zorbees, and wear them the same day. Zorbees is the best thing to dry your car, truck, boat, even your dog. For carpets, it's the best. Do you have any drinking friends? Maybe you have a golden reliever. When you get a spill like this...
Whoa.
All right. So we got a proper link pinned now to the top. So anybody else want to donate to?
If you want to give other people a chance, put it on your community until Sunday at midnight.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
As long as the people that donated agree. If they don't agree, we can just do it here.
Yeah,
Because we're changing the rules now, you know?
Right.
And it's not fair to them.
Yeah. Well, what do you say, Pookie Ann and Justine? Are you both okay with us extending this and say, like, till midnight Sunday? Yep. Justine says it's cool. Yeah. So I think everybody's for the cause and everything. And
I'll give you the link and I'll put it up on my show tonight too.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, cool idea. So you know what? Maybe I can come to your show tonight and sing something. I would have to practice some sort of
it's up to you. You're not forced
Bad
to
Brains
do
or
anything you
GG.
want to do, man.
Yeah,
I know you start getting your little anxiety and I want you to feel comfortable, man.
Yeah.
But you got what it takes, though, man. That's all I gotta say, man. And you sing great.
Well, thank you. So we're gonna go to this band called the Dead Ringers, and this is the song the Essex Boys. Dead Ringers. They're from Maryland, and they call themselves garage punk. So here we go with the Dead Ringers.
You can take the boys out of Essex, but you can't take the Essex out of the boys.
nice operator did a good job with that, didn't they?
That's cool.
Yeah, they're just a duo, which is really
That's it.
neat. And I love the harmonica that brings it kind of like a bluesy vibe to it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. All
Do you have any
right.
more covers?
Huh?
Any more covers?
I think we played all the covers. Yeah. Just got a couple of other originals left to play. Let's see who we got. All
The
the
Blue Unicorn is saying for you to sing "How Low Can a Punk Get" by Bad Brains.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Well, if you're gonna sing later, dude, sing it later.
We'll see. We'll see. Let me see if I can prepare something off air and then go on your show. So everybody check out the Punk Media Karaoke stream later, and maybe I'll pop up over there. We'll see. And All the Wine is the band I was going to go to next. They're another one of those kind of emo punk, and they are out of Chicago. Let's see. All the Wine, and this one is called 1003. Here we go.
Yeah, vein. Is there a vein knob? Yeah, let's see here.
All
That
right.
was good, man. I'm usually not that into that type of music. I'm like, that's actually good.
Yeah. Lady Campion has joined us now. And Lady Campion, just so you know, I don't know if you're interested in winning an HR bobblehead, but we are giving away an HR bobblehead. We're basically doing a raffle for the people that donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if you make a donation today or tomorrow, you let us know, you'll get an entry into the raffle, and somebody's going to win. Yeah. So it's for a good cause. It's pinned at the top of the chat where you can donate. And this is going to go on through Alex's stream, and maybe I'll sing something over there.
Did you hear that, Lady Campion? You
For
might
charity.
sing something over there.
So
he gets nervous when he says that.
It's not a, I definitely have to push myself out of my comfort zone constantly. Singing is definitely one that pushes me, but
you know what? That's taking risks in life, though. That's good.
I know.
Good,
I know.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, doing what you're doing right now, man, it's great, man.
Yeah, no, that's pushing myself, and that's.
You should have been. You only live once, man, and you never want to have any regrets.
Yeah. No, I know. Yep. I think
It's easy to give that type of advice, man, and then just take it yourself.
Right.
I got a lot of weaknesses.
Most of the bands on the list I have, we had played at least once. I think this is the last one. This is the Black Widows, and the song is "Fuck the Pigs." This is another band that Sasha.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, they're just an instrumental band, but they're still. I love their titles.
Yeah, title's a message.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are
And they're definitely to me, I get some of their songs is very punk. Some of it's I get like surfer music, and some of it's kind of rockabilly. Really, really.
Oh, dude, I have a lot of that I made. It's like the past 5 years, like instrumental surf and like psychobilly.
Right. Yeah. So this is the Black Widows and "Fuck the Pigs." Yeah, they're
Nice,
badass.
dude.
Yeah, badass. I do have two more songs. It's actually duplicate songs of bands that I did play already. One of them's really short, and then after we come back from it, we're gonna say goodbyes and all of that. Go out with the last song. So the next one is
Actually, got a song for you if you don't mind playing it. But like, go on.
Okay.
Sorry,
No. You if you could drop in a private chat.
okay.
Yeah. So this is another one from Shit Show, who I absolutely love. Shit Show. And again, this is a band from Germany. And this is Bot Trop. I love that band. So freaking great.
That sounds pretty good. I love the recording, man. The video is awesome.
Oh, so this is something with you playing all the instruments.
This is me, but it's just instruments somebody else singing.
Okay, hang on.
Sure, it sounds like the Cramps type of style.
Oh, this is cool. Hang on. I'll
I have
give
lots. I
this.
just haven't made videos yet.
Gotcha. Okay, hang on just a second.
So I got a cemetery like across the street, and that's where I've recorded it.
Very cool. Okay, I see. And this isn't on YouTube anywhere. It's just on your Facebook.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta put it up there.
So hang on one second. I am just doing a quick download and upload. Here we go. So what is?
I can write it down.
Perfect Nightmare. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on just a second. That's processing. There we go. Okay. So this is one with Alex playing all the instruments. And here we go.
I forgot I had a plastic stool. Mr. Promising that's not true. And then my teeth started falling out. A people held for could not shout. Perfect nightmare, perfect nightmare. Perfect nightmare, perfect nightmare. I started running, but I couldn't budge. I threw a punch, but it moved like sunset. My clothes all started coming up. I had a short fall and I woke up. A perfect nightmare, perfect nightmare. A perfect nightmare, perfect nightmare.
Dug that. That was super cool. Yeah, super cool. Yeah.
I got a lot of that.
Yeah, you definitely need to get that out there. Yeah, very cool. Well, as I said, I've got one more song. I saved it for the last. It's actually a repeat of one of the bands that we already played. The Blandinas. It's a 9-minute song. That's why I saved it for the last. But I absolutely love it. And this is more on the grunge and experimental side with them.
Progressive. You got to be
So
progressive for 9 minutes.
yeah, experimental. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So and it's called Creeper. But before then, I definitely wanted to tell you thank you for coming on and hanging out, and you've hung out way longer than I expected you to.
No, dude, like, you know what? Like, I just needed somebody else to take care of a couple things, and they're taking care of it. So I was like, dude, I'm sticking out with you, dude.
Awesome. Yeah, very,
Oh,
very
yeah,
cool.
for sure, man.
And thank you for the idea of the donations. Anybody that has come in
also
late.
was great, man. Just getting to know fucking Son of Snake, man. That guy's amazing, man. Like.
Oh yeah, he sure is. Yeah,
Like,
I love him.
I didn't think he was that awesome, dude. Like, right path and like doing the right things, man. Like that's what's up, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, he's
Good
a solid guy. Yeah, he really is.
That's, I mean, Pookie, man. Like, her act of kindness. That's just
Oh, yeah.
fantastic, man. Like,
Yeah.
I love to see things like that, man.
Yeah. So Face the Ace, hello to you. And thank you, Son of Snake. He's still hanging out here watching. Camellia, thank you for coming by. Kirk Casper's been here the whole time. Thank you, and Justine for doing the donating. Pukian as well. It's been a lot of fun this show. Thank you, Lady Campion, for coming by. You missed a lot of fun. Anybody that came in late, you'll definitely want to go back and start from the beginning.
And Son of Snake, man, like, come up to my show whenever you want. We'd love to chat with you, man, and like sing a couple songs with you, man.
Oh yeah.
And the music you do is fucking great, man. Like, I can't believe you do it on an iPad, man. That's fucking impressive, man. Like,
right.
God, it's very impressive.
So, everybody, until midnight tomorrow, we are having people donate. I am going to post it out on my community page once we get done, and I'll post it in my Facebook group as well. And then over on your stream. So your stream that's going right now, is it going to just keep going?
It's been going on for like, we're trying to mark like the 48 hours on Twitch. So, and we're on YouTube too, but like most of the majority of the people are on Twitch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like we'll go with that, and we advertise it, and like hopefully we get a little bit more money for the good cause, man. Nobody should have to lose their life because of that.
Right, for sure. So I'm going to drop the link for the stream that is going on, that's been going on over on Son of Snakes. I mean, over on Alex's Punk Media Karaoke. And I'm thinking about dropping by and coming on and maybe singing something later. So we'll see about that.
That is crazy.
The name of charity. So everybody,
hopefully the world will end today.
It's been fantastic. I've had a great time. I appreciate all the guests that I've had, and also all the artists that have let me play their music. All of you in chat that have been hanging out. Next week, I'm doing a playlist show based on the rocks that are in Steve-O's rock garden. That is going to be fun because the artist in his rock garden, a lot of the known, bigger musicians of the indie music community on YouTube, like Bragg Example and Son of Snake, of course, Conspiracy Music. I've actually got a rock in there as well. Pole Vault has got a rock in there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then actually next Friday, we are doing a karaoke Friday night stream. So we'll see what happens with that. But going out with Creeper, it's 9 minutes and 8 seconds from the Blandinas. Great song. Love this band. Definitely check them out. And I'll drop the show playlist during this song as well. But you all have a good rest of your weekend. Positivity and love to each and every one of you.
And the thing is that there's so many people that are so stupid or insurance you could have to avoiding the next economic crisis. Call 1-800-666-20.
You see, it's not about making our children safer at all. Just like Wayne LaPierre said.